Hey everyone, and welcome to our third attempt today at getting this battle report done, but third time's the charm, as they say. So, we have a new Beasts of Chaos army against Sylvaneth on the Ours for the Taking battle report, which revolves around three main objectives on the board, which we will get to just shortly. But before we get into that, we will have the players introduce their armies. Jordan, if you wouldn't mind taking us through first, please.
Cool. So, quickly first off, the Sylvaneth army I'm running today is the sub-faction of Heartwood, which gives you +1 to hit on 3 selected units just before the game starts. I'm running the Dwindling Season of War, which gives me a reroll to one of my casts or dispels. Now, we've got a L'Oreal in, which is kind of basically just under half of your army value. Can't equip anything to her there, so L'Oreal's going to be able to summon a unit throughout the game just once, but I brought one of each unit that I can summon. So Swiss Army summon basically is what we're looking at there. Arch Revenant coming in as the general is equipped with a artifact which is the of Rebirth, which basically is like a 2+ resurrect in a sense, and then also has the enhancement of the champion that I can't remember the exact term for, but that's fueled by Garish Rage. Again, does a similar thing, but on 3-up. So if I roll well, you might have to actually kill the Arch Revenant 3 times. We'll see. I have a 6 block of Curd-Off Scythes, which a lot of high rend, a lot of damage output, and it's 5 wounds a model, so good chunk there. And on the outsides here, I have 2 units of 3 Curd-Off Bows. Again, same wounds profile, but they're able to kind of do a bit of chip damage from far. Other than that, that's it. There's a Spite Swarm Hive in there as an endless spell, coming in at 1940 points. I'll end up getting the Triumph today, which I've took as, I think it's Fired, which gives you +1 to wound on 1 combat.
Excellent. Paul, if you wouldn't mind passing it across to yourself and running us through your army, please.
Roger. Right. We have weighing in at 91 against 14 enemy trees. We outweigh them. We're heavyweight category here. We have axes. Axes chop down trees. We can see this being a very successful mission. Right. There's many weak scores here. Good at charging things on a plus they give straight last to the enemy. Quite efficient. We have some ungors. Spears. Very useful. Jab jab. They die straight. A jabber slice. Better at taking than killing people by taking wounds, because the enemy take a wound. We have Bulgors, 6 of them, big axes, good at killing everything. Sigor, mortal wounds. And Ungor Raiders, very experienced archers with 12-inch range. And they can shoot. That is, and Beast Lord, this Destiny Lord. Destiny will be not leading the army today, but has a weapon that stops more wounds. We have a name yet, but Demon, and it's quite useful. It can summon things. And we have Daisy the Doombull. That's us.
Got Garish Rage.
Oh yes, it's got Garish Rage. It gets angry if it dies. And
We'll remember that.
Excellent. Okie dokie. So, fellas, if you want to start getting yourself set up, and me and my co-host Cam today will run through our battle plan. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick little look. Cam?
Yep.
So,
Hello, everyone. Today's battle plan that they're going to be doing is Ours for the Taking. And both players have kind of positioned out where their deployment would be. It's in like 2 kind of L shapes at the either side of the board. So basically you've got a home objective on basically just on the outskirts of the attackers and defenders territory, and a centre objective, and they'll be able to score different points based on what they've got control of. So you score 1 victory point if you take control of your home objective, 1 victory point if you take control of the centre objective, 2 victory points if they control the enemy's home objective. So if you're in the enemy's deployment zone, you get 2 points for that one. 1 victory point if you control the centre objective, and that objective is contested by a Galatian champion. So I would rate that as they get an additional victory point if it's contested by a Galatian champion in the middle.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yes, that is it.
And then two victory points if you completed your battle tactic you picked that turn. So potential to rack up a few points in this game.
I agree. Yeah. So having played or having seen Paul's army play and having seen Jordan's army play as well, Jordan's is a very or at least an iteration of the list that I have played, because I can't lie, actually, this is a new form of list, is a Lariel list. I've not played against it. It was very strike and fade heavy. Obviously, Alariel is able to come back to life, or he is able to roll for Alariel to come back to life once per game, I believe that is, which does allow him to generate a lot of value potentially from Alariel, especially when we are potentially looking at a horde-style army into the Beasts of Chaos camp.
Action tree.
Absolutely. It's nice seeing Jordan back on the field again, because he's usually our commentator over here with you, isn't he, Tom?
Want me to go first?
He is, mate. Yes, he is. He is absolutely. But he's asked to bring the Sylvaneth out. You know, ever the player is Jordan.
That's
so
it.
he's excited to play today. He's excited to play today.
Loves his rules.
He does.
He
Oh,
does. So he likes to
absolutely.
put them in action every now and then instead of
Absolutely.
shouting discorporate at me when I'm
Well,
playing Night Hunt.
it is the discorporate shout that
I'm
every now and again Jordan does like to give us. Jordan, give us a nice little wave to our camera. Wrong one.
Oh, which
But,
one?
I want our
Oh,
new.
hi.
There, our new
I need
fancy.
like
our
a
new
flashing
fancy.
light or
Yeah, we
something,
do. We
let
do.
me
We
know,
need
yeah.
a flashing light. We do. So we are just who won first deployment there, fellas?
So what we had just before, we ruled Paul elected to let me set up terrain because, similar as it always is, couldn't be bothered to set it up himself. I would have done the same. Which means he just get first deploy. What we rolled for just before, or admittedly off camera, was just for faction terrain. Sorry. So Paul won the roll and actually decided to set up his faction terrain first. We're now both set up there. Paul is about to go in with the first drop.
I'm done.
I'm a one drop as well.
I'm done.
You're done.
Uh-huh.
But
No,
You're-
I'm done.
you're not a one drop.
I'm not deploying anything.
You can leave everything off the
Yes.
board.
Done. Easy.
Right.
You can't see me.
Similar tactics to what we seen last time with Paul, wasn't it?
I'm like Undertaker coming out.
It
from
was,
under the
mate.
ring.
It was.
You-
Yes, we
Don't have
We-
your guys in it.
we
One
had
drop
this last
fire.
time. We had an ambush
So
style
I'll
strategy
get to pick whether you
where
go, I go first.
he
Really?
just decided
How?
to
'Cause
not
you
set up
have
at all.
Like you,
Deployed before.
yeah, but you elect each time. You go, oh, this unit, gonna put an ambush.
Really?
Whereas I'm one drop, so I just do it.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't
So
cheat then.
I'll give you. Do you want to put units on the board or not?
No.
That's fine. Okay.
Screw that. Do I? But what if you go first
Well, that's
and
the
take
risk.
all the
That's
objectives?
the risk. Letting you work this out quickly before I go into it.
I have it. Go on. Go on.
So you're gonna pull the ambush.
I'm fully ambushing. 'Cause
Which means basically I'm going to set up everything, but I will be going first because mine is in the one drop battalion. I have to be 9 inches from your deployment.
no, you just deploy. Everything's already 9 away. I've played this one.
Yeah, actually it is. You're right.
you as you play.
Cool. So, yeah.
Army.
There.
Is that a crab?
It'll do its job. I haven't got crabs. Like a crab, the spite swarm.
Oh, the big woman fighting the dragon.
It's the beetle.
Crab dragon.
The beetle.
The crab beetle.
Some of the viewers may have noticed our new cameras here, Cam. We are playing with them a little bit. These are our new pan tilt zoom cameras, which hopefully allow us to pick out a few of the dead spots that our overhead cam doesn't always quite hit. We are still looking for the correct lens for that. Of course, we will still occasionally have to swap out batteries on that, but for the most part of it, hopefully these new cameras fill in the gap here, mate.
We're moving up in the world. We are.
Absolutely, absolutely. So it looks like Jordan is pretty much there or thereabouts.
Yeah, only thing I have left to do is to designate overgrown terrain, which has to be outside of my opponent's deployment. So I'm going to set 1, 2. Is that outside or not? I'll be wholly outside.
Right, that's
It looks
that's
to be.
That's
That's
outside?
yeah, because this is the
Cool. So
Like you
these
said, yeah.
these 3 are all going to be overgrown. Can I get rid of these
I
then
was
if you
gonna
want
put them on it as overgrown, yeah. Oh,
to? Just get rid of them. It's all right. We know where the objectives are.
So those
That's it.
those markers are now going to objectify our
In
overgrowths.
terms of first turn, I'm really scared against a double turn, but you've completely set off the board. And it's kind of messing us up a bit. So what I'm going to do, should have said a bit wider to be honest, but it's fine. I'm going to risk it. I'll give you first, and I'm going to hate myself. I feel as though I had a better plan.
okay.
But
Right.
we'll give it a shot. Yeah, we'll let you go first.
I like the randomness of this. I only do this because I like taking. I
See-
need my book.
They had the option to rush forward, get all 3 points in turn 1. Really, I possibly should have done it, but we'll see how this plays. I'm willing to let it roll.
I've lost my book, yeah. Put it here. I put it somewhere. Maybe on this chair. I need it.
You like me to go first instead?
Nope.
Not
Absolutely.
unlike Paul to accidentally misplace something.
Okay, yeah, Brian.
And my Yoda. Hey. I'm
Okay.
going first. I've got it in my head now.
But let's put these fancy cameras to
It's
the
going to be
test
like
while
the
we
Dudley
wait.
Boys returning to WWE. That's Cam Scott. Oh, here. On my army. We have the books. Good news, everyone. Right.
Have a look.
The army's like a jag. Joy.
Some nice paintwork by
Right.
Jordan on those sides there, Cameron.
First thing we do is battle tactics.
It's a shame we don't see them all painted.
We
Jordan's
will.
had a bit of time recently, I'm
choose.
aware. Should have all of his models painted up by now, I think.
I'm with you there, Cam. I really
We
am.
will choose.
All that extra time getting these.
Anybody would
bows
like to
built.
pressure Jordan in the chat to paint his models, be welcome.
Do you control any objectives?
No.
Oh, good. Okay. Okay.
I'll remove the rest of the dice, by the way, because now we don't need.
Are there any? Oh, I could just do the desecrate their lands, couldn't I?
You could do desecrate their lands. It could be this one, and you would get it.
Well, that seems pointless.
Yeah,
I'll do desecrate their lands.
battle. Command points. You'll have 2, by the way.
Cool. 2 prime points, and then we need to do heroic action.
Yep.
So I'm doing desecrate their lands.
Yep.
Heroic actions. I am going to tough one. Roll for a command point,
Gonna go command point. Okay.
I think.
Yep.
Yeah. A 5.
5. Yep, you get it. I'll get a command point as well. I'm gonna put it on. Put it on my general. Yeah,
Do I
get
have-
it. I do.
3 command points. Okay, good news.
Command point.
Right. My command point is good.
You could use that if you want.
Yes. A
Yeah.
command point for El General also.
Actually, it's the one which actually said.
Yes, please. Right. Then we will use a special thing, which is one of our tentacle things. Ritual twin.
Mm-hmm.
1 Beasts of Chaos unit in reserve, but the D have to be allocated 0. And I will do it on. What's your ward save on your wizard lady?
Doesn't have a ward.
Okay. I'm gonna do the mortal wound on the
The big one that you're trying to name.
wizard.
That, a L'Oreal.
I'm doing mortal wounds on me first.
Oh, for you, right.
And then I was going to do mortal wounds on that lady if I can.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So, mortal wounds on the wizard, it takes 2.
Yep.
My wizard has taken 2 wounds. Let's remember that. I do D6 mortal wounds to Lady on Crab, the Ever Queen. 5.
5 more wounds. Yep.
Small technical glitch with the dice
Then-
cam there, but we got it working. We've
We
got
can't
it.
do
We've
the
got it.
magic phase.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
We can't do the movement phase, so we do the end of the movement phase 9 inches away. 9 inches forward. Right. Annoying being on the rock.
A little bit of leeway.
Right.
9 plus like 2, like an extra couple of inches charge. One thing that I can quickly weigh in with actually, because whether you've done this deliberately or not, you've actually kind of buggered up one of my action abilities.
Oh, good.
So I get +1 to hit on 3 units at the start of the game. They have to be on the field. So because your whole army was in ambush, I actually don't get the +1 from my sub-faction.
Yay!
So the whole buff, like a quarter of my army, kind of relying on that type of buff. I don't even get
So, this unit is special, having the special thing where it can deploy.
Yep. So you can have that deploy anywhere. It doesn't have to be on a board edge.
Oh, yeah.
On
Oh,
the 7-inch
oh,
one.
thank you. You have just saved my life. Right, these are going 7 inches over here.
You'll have to do a bit of climbing.
So will that be like a 2-inch climb?
Yeah, 3 inches maybe.
Why might?
Check.
You know what? I'm going to go somewhere else. How are they in combat? Pretty good. How are they in combat?
Not as good, but still quite
Pretty good.
hardy.
We'll go over here. No, I should have. You know what? No, you know what? These are going to go 9. Right, these are going 9 inches.
You have too much choice. Is that what
I
the
do.
problem is?
9 inches away. Over here.
Okay.
Rocks to help yourself. Well, they're 9 inches away.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, pass me 3 Bulgors, so the fellas, lads. Same ones as the, yeah. And then can you pass me the one with the red shoulder? El General. So we're deploying all our Bulgors. Everqueen. Try and kill the Everqueen.
Would be a pretty interesting play for the Beast of Chaos player to 1-turn Alariel,
Oh, I'm saying it could be realistic. Yeah.
whilst potentially realistic, incredibly amusing as well potentially here, Jordan. You know, I am
Yes.
anticipating this.
It just means I have to set our up Resurrector later in the game.
Yeah.
The thing is that I set up for a turn 1 on for me taking it, which actually would have been able to guarantee a lot of points and probably be in a strong position. With a bit of hindsight, I probably would have also been able to slow him down enough on his turn 2 that he wouldn't have got many charges off. But I don't know, Sylvaneth, just as a Sylvaneth player, it's very scary to get double turned because you don't have as much resilience. I mean, this is one of the more resilient versions of an army I could take. Obviously, there's not as many models on the field, so
Yeah.
it's a bit scary.
And it does look like Paul is going to get the majority of this flank off here, Cam. So it's going to be tough for Jordan. playing what is normally an army known for its maneuverability, or generally when I've played him, its maneuverability, the ability to strike and fade has been a real strength to the Sylvaneth, potentially going to be limited now.
No, that's it. That's it. I think he's going to really struggle against this matchup. Usually Jordan's got the art of teleportation on his side, but I think he's going to struggle this game.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Ungors are going to protect the rear of the battlefield. Objective in check. Stop any of his trees. If any trees do appear in our area, we're gonna die. Good luck, Ungors.
Yeah, just out of curiosity, what does your shrine? Your shrine, the thing that gives you the extra rend?
It's just the whole board, and that's all it does.
But is that it? It's the
Yep,
rend.
that's
So if I
all it
break
is.
the shrine, you don't get the rend.
Correct.
Okay.
Thank you for scaring me.
I could summon a unit that
I know
breaks
you
the shrine,
could.
potentially.
Upsetting. Right, we need to deep strike something. And what's it?
The rule that Paul got wrong last time, though. That a fan actually commented on the.
I think this could well be actually. So last time Paul forgot that he could deep strike.
Yes.
Rather than an improved ambush, so to speak.
Yep. That's it. So it was much more than.
Yeah, he definitely can do it better. So it'll be interesting to see where he ends up going from this. Whilst he drops a model.
Lost a model.
Paul, would you tell us
finest, Howard.
Paul, would you tell us the difference between what you were doing last week and this week?
This week, I am actually deploying my model in the middle of the board instead of the edge. I'm allowed. Last week, I only deployed it at the edge of the board. Had to outflank. Not, I can deep strike like a squad. I don't know how this works. At the ground, outer space.
Hidden by some shrubbery?
Hidden by in a desert,
Yeah, there's some green in the desert.
apparently.
I'm fairly sure. I don't know. This is maybe just my David Attenborough and me talking here, Cam. But I'm sure deserts flourish after rains, don't they? So it wouldn't be uncommon to see a bit of greenery and a bit of a desert landscape.
That is true. It's also fun to mention that Paul's Doom Balls are orange, so their fake tan has given them some kind of natural camouflage in the land.
Not these Doom
Very
Balls,
true.
not today's.
Very true.
I haven't brought the Jersey Shore Doom Balls to the battle because they're not built right.
They're oiled up. but they're
Jersey
not
Shore
orange, no.
Doom Bulls.
Sounds like a Blood Bowl team to me.
It does. That's a Blood Bowl team name. The Jersey Shore Bulls.
I used them before. I built them before I knew about Aegis. Built them all with different.
How many did you ramen before?
2.
Got a green dice on.
Trying to be 7 inches.
We know the 7 on
Okay.
intent.
I'm trying to be 7 from that as well. Giant hill. But charge both I will. So is that it? Or do we want to
so.
deploy more?
Got more?
I do have more.
It is good
Are
to
you
see
bringing it on
the
now? Are you
Beasts
bringing it
of
on later?
Chaos again, isn't it? A new battle tome. It's definitely good to see them. So thanks again, Hell Jumpers. Good to see you again.
Right, we know it's 7. I'm just throwing up in case there's an issue later. You're fine.
I'll bring another. Go low. Only live once. Like 20. Right.
Here we're going to see another one of Paul's tactics of he doesn't know what he's doing. We don't know what he's doing.
It is a fine strategy that I must admit, Cam, occasionally, and on more than not an occasion, it's one that I subscribe to.
No, that's it.
The age-old, if the enemy don't know, God only knows what I'm doing.
That's
Yeah.
Is that a chaotic neutral player, Paul?
Paul is a very chaotic neutral player.
Versing our lawful good player, Jordan.
I have no competitive spirit,
What
so
did you just characterize me as?
Lawful good.
The lawful good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's all right. I feel all
I,
right
I
about
think
that.
that's a fair
I think that is
representation.
a fair representation with his love of rules and
Definitely a fair representation.
right. Oh, I forgot about the beast lord.
I thought you'd said the unlawful good. I was like, I feel as though that's what chaotic was. Better than you. Yeah, okay.
Right. We have deployed many men. Other things.
That is a Beasts of Chaos ambush
Like,
if
not
I
to
have
do
ever
it
seen
flat,
one
but-
there, Cam.
Oh yeah,
that is
but
a
it'll
terrifying
barely
horde
make
coming
much
on
of a
from the
difference.
side
We
of
know
the
what the
board
9-inch charges.
Another thing I love about Beast of Chaos players, you never know where they're going to come on from or what the pitch is going to look like, especially in the first round.
They're all.
As opposed to
Right.
other armies, which you'd kind of have a general idea of what's going to be where.
You
just
do.
don't have a clue.
Right, you're
It's,
good,
it's
mate.
that more
Good.
general setup that
Right.
we are used to seeing.
No, that's
So this is nice.
Yeah.
It is nice.
Again, chaotic neutral.
Uh,
That
Right.
is.
2.
Yeah.
Right. 2 inches to your charge for going over.
So Jordan has countered my charge bonus and banner by, or horn or whatever you call it, by standing on some high terrain.
Yeah. So although my flank was open, thankfully, and to be honest, not deliberately, just because of base space, Alariel's actually on a ledge, so it extra 2 inches of the charge negates some of your bonuses and actually makes some of your charges more than 9 inches.
This is the time where I have to shoot my archers that aren't on the board. Am I correct?
You can do. Yes, it's end of movement phase.
End of movement phase. I am going to shoot Jordan's archers. No, his wizard on
Alariel?
aerial on.
Alariel, do you have any? Yeah, I'm going to use my free command point from my Archer Revenant. That's the one I rolled for. And I'm going to all-out defense with Alariel. I've still got 3 command points. I got the one on my heroic action before. Should have just finest Stoweder, but never mind.
Okay, all right. Got 41 dice to roll.
You don't have any rend on these arrows, do you?
No. I need to count these again. Right. 15.
You know what's worrying, folks,
20,
is he is a primary school teacher.
25,
He is
shut up, you.
teaching the next
30,
generation of our
35,
children.
40.
To be fair, I can't count them.
I know,
I'm
I
learning
mean,
count
to be
in
fair.
5s and 10s at the minute,
Do,
thank you.
do you know what else I really struggle to do under pressure,
4s,
Cam?
then 4s.
I struggle to go to the
41
toilet
dice.
under pressure. There is nothing worse
Any
there's
6s
not.
do
Then-
whatever I say.
than being in the urinal next to another
Any
man.
6s bounce back and hit.
Stage fright, my
Alright.
friend.
That's it. It's a real thing. It's a real problem.
Currently collecting
Stage
the
fright, I
hits
tell you.
only. So
I'll tell you,
if you
folks.
collect any 3s, please tell us in the comments.
Probably be too late by then. All this.
I'm a notorious cheater by mistake. For example, telling Dan that when my Beast Lord fights in combat, it always gives +1 to hit and wound, when actually it's only +1 to hit when you're against Grow. Near 1. Like against Dan.
Now I can actually
Cool.
call you out whilst I'm against you, because there's that time that you used the Flesh Eater Court against me. You had no shooting. Half your
Well,
army
we don't,
just needed to
it's
shoot
leaving.
and kill mine.
13 wounds, and you have your bonus saved. Been to spec savers, and now you have a 2+ instead of a 3+. Paid some extra money, and you got better.
Alright, 2
Better
ups,
deal.
11 saves, yeah?
Yeah,
2 fail.
not bad. 1 damage each with our little bows.
Yep. You're on to 6 and 1.
Good news. We're gonna shoot the Sigor at you, and it's got a desecrated boulder.
Okay.
The beginning of the chunking of Alariel, we are expecting, or the Beast of Chaos player Paul is hoping to one-turn
Sigor.
Alariel. Personally, Cam, I'm not so
Yep.
sure.
No, I think she
Wounds,
stands a fair
friend.
chance of
1,
being a right pain in the backside. this
2,
match.
Ren 2,
As
Ren
I've found
2.
out in
Let's go to
previous
4 up.
games,
You need to
Alariel
save
is,
this.
is one of them,
Oh,
5
mess
damage.
around
Oh,
and find
okay.
out kind of units.
With a bigger
Absolutely.
dice.
No, but Galariel's already almost dead from the shooting alone, which is very scary.
Now we have.
I gotta hope that the charges fail here.
You ready for this?
Go on then.
Now we've got a slithy tongue from the Jabberslith. We're going to use green dice for the Jabberslith. How many wounds are you on?
Alariel has in total 16, and she's hit for 12.
Right. El
She's on 4 left.
Jabberslith is going to all-out attack.
Okay.
So we've lost a command point. We're on 2. So that means El Jabberslith is hitting. It doesn't matter. But increase the wound. 3 wounds at -1.
It puts me on 3 ups. What damages these are, Pop?
D3 each. So you need to fail 2 of them.
Okay.
Fail 2 and we're good.
1 pass. 1 fail, sorry. 1 fail.
Roll a single dice. 2 wounds.
2 wounds puts me on... Oh, no. Oh, no. Puts me on 2 wounds left. For Alariel. Alariel's definitely going to get chunked.
2 wounds.
7
2 wounds.
wounds.
Oh no!
It's only 800 points.
It's not
I
looking
wish
good,
I
It's
should
not.
have finished out. I'd still be...
We spoke
still be
too
chunked.
soon on the Alariel front.
We
Right.
definitely did.
We did.
I believe
Or at least I did.
Look at that bitch. That bitch dead.
we have done many of our
She-
things.
she
and
do be
now
dead.
we must charge.
Oh,
If
Okay.
1 charge lands
We'll have to go through...
The gauze
from
with
from
two
the
weapons, they're gonna
onslaught
charge
waiting, to be
Wait,
totally
you don't
honest
have to
with you.
say.
That's
Three.
three.
all over
You're
the
re-rolling
front,
that,
but
you're
yeah.
holding.
So there is the
97 inch.
first fail
need-
charge.
7 because they've got their banner and the +1, don't they? Yeah, because you're 2 inches up. I'm 7 away. So it would still be 7. I'm going to re-roll that with a command point. So,
So
I'm
the
on
gauze
1
are going to go in with a command point reroll.
not using. 10.
I'm going to all out...
All out, shoot me.
No, sorry, unleash hell
Oh no.
into the gauze because I can't do it after you've locked us in.
So I need to move first, right?
So move first and then I'll unleash.
So
hell.
we see the gauze land.
So how does this work? Do I just put them around
You'll have... Well,
the undergrowth?
that's the thing. So I
that's
think
By the
you'll be able to
looks
get
of
a
things,
couple up,
going
and then
into
you'll have to have some
Alariel.
down here, and it's like
So-
whether they can hit on it.
You
We
move
are going to
him.
get the, I
Oh,
believe
so
it's
10,
Alariel's
so I'm gonna
spear
put this at
thrown
8.
out, which
Yeah.
But it
has a
means he
lot
can
of
fight
damage
as far
capability.
as-
So
far as
that
they-
that is
Yeah.
going to
Can you
at
move him?
least
Oh
give
shit.
Jordan a little bit of damage
he's not even
in,
gonna
in
get to the-
kind of retaliation.
No,
But
it's not enough.
So
this
he
is
can't
probably
strike or he can?
Alariel going down here,
You
Cam.
get one here if
It's
you want to
very
lock us in
impressive to
combat.
see this
I
this
do.
early on in the game. I did
Yeah.
not expect
I'll get
Alariel
one.
to be taken out
I'll
so
stick one
soon.
there.
Yeah, and then you'll just
Definitely
have
not.
to funnel
Definitely not.
around
You know,
and then possibly get into the
It
curve.
it is a
Oh, good.
massive
Hold up.
portion of Jordan's list.
I
It
don't mind.
really is. And that Sigor's rock did land, Algebra. And it chunked. It chunked.
That Sigor has killed many, what do you call them? Chaos. Past.
So, just for viewers there, as the charges came in, oh, he's got the 10. Oh, wait, were you 7 inches away?
Mhm.
Your goals get bonuses.
Oh, so it's a 12.
So that's
really?
what I'm saying. So
Oh,
do you not have
bugger.
actual more movement than you
So
thought
I
you
could
had?
go 2 inches above that.
So you could probably get a couple in here if you want to redo.
And then I'll move them to begin the
Yeah,
correct.
you could probably get
Love
one
to see
there.
it. Love to
and
see the
rest
good
then you'll have to
sportsmanship
fill
put in
in
place.
experience.
Yeah, that's it. No,
So
we do
yeah,
need to
sorry,
see
so
good
there's a little-
sportsmanship.
little confusion there. Basically, the 2-inch charge up the hill does deduct off him, but he actually deployed 7 inches away. However, the Gauls actually have a built-in +1 to charge on their war scroll, and they have a built-in +1 charge because they ambushed.
Right, we're going to do more charges. Big Ken the Jabberslith going to charge you.
Oh, no, wait, I need to roll the Unleash Hell.
Oh, you do.
So I spent a command point to Unleash Hell. It'll be hitting you on a 3-up, hitting you on a 2-up.
Uh-huh. Hits. Ooh.
Yep.
Wounds.
It's AP Ren 2,
No save.
6 damage.
Ow.
There's the damage we expected from Alariel's spear coming out. You know, it's a good chunk.
He needs it.
Aerial
he
hurt us
needs,
there.
He did need that. He
He
did
did.
need that.
Well done, Aerial.
Ariel.
Uh-huh. Right. L
Beautiful little nerd.
Jabberslith is going to try and charge you.
Yeah. Nope.
6. Oh. Bull. Nope.
No. That was switch one. Doom ball. Yeah, who's next?
Cad's there, yeah, the
Yeah.
one's right now.
No.
The other
Please.
one's Cad. Aha!
Yes.
+1 is +2.
Yes. No, just +1. I don't think they have a built-in.
They're not.
No, I think it's just the
So
ambush stance.
13 inches,
I'll have
but
to...
these, wasn't it? So,
Yeah.
so it would be 13, but because we have to climb 2 inches, 11.
Did you get a 12? Yeah, you got 12, so it goes to 11. Right.
See, that's what happens when you fail all your other charges. Try again. That's what matters.
The Doom ball's getting in is actually a bit scary than anything.
Power. Right. And now, hope that you get a strike last. I think that's all I can do with my charges.
Yeah, you've kind of blocked. I mean, all these failed. These probably aren't in range of anything.
Right.
That's it.
We have a special rule. And it says,
You want me to do my monstrous actions?
oh no, this is first. At the end
okay.
of the charge phase, pick an enemy unit on a 3+, they get strike last. So I'm doing this for the... No. So you do not strike last, which...
Okay. I am going to...
Right?
Gauze up. Yeah, because I think I'm dead anyways. I'm going to stomp into the gauze.
Mm-hmm.
So Alariel has a the Livering Battering Ram ability, which is basically my stomp on a 2-up is actually D6 mortals instead of D3. So 2-up for the stomp. Yes. Oh, I've just rolled me wound dice. I'll put them back in a second. This is going to be the D6 mortals. 6 into the gauze.
Unfortunately, 6 gauze are kill. Don't want to. Lost both. Life. This was Napoleonic times. Someone. The history. The great teacher. Okay.
Oh, get a pick
Right.
first.
My move, Kyber. I am going to strike with bulls. No,
The bull
bull
gauze.
gauze.
I'm with
Oh,
you.
impact hits. Can I do them, please? Sorry.
Oh, yes. I hear.
No.
Impact hits will kill us. It's 3 dice for them, isn't it?
dice.
Oh
Three
dear.
mortal wounds.
Oh, and
You are
that
dead.
is Alariel lifted.
Can I bring my
folks.
6 guys?
That is Alariel lifted. First turn before she's even done a
Can I
thing.
bring my
Rest in
6
peace.
chads back?
Done
Rest
it.
in peace,
What was
Alario.
that would have
Not
happened at
even
the
a
end of the charge phase?
sausage. Not even a
But stomp.
sausage.
Oh,
The monstrous actions.
I'm wondering if
happened?
we should
did
go
I?
for a
Sure,
cut
don't.
to
fair
Jordan's
enough. No, I'm
face. They
happy
look
with that.
quite heartbroken.
Double
Hang on,
check.
let me
I'll
bear
double
with me,
check.
folks.
I'm
Bear
I
with
don't
me,
know this
folks.
shit.
Let's see if we can capture that anguish.
Let's see. Bear with
Let's
me.
see.
Bear with me, folks.
There it
Hang
is.
on.
I ain't
Oh, he's
done.
smiling now.
I ain't done.
She comes back if she.
There it is.
Lucky.
It's unlucky. I mean,
Jordan, could you look to the camera and just give us your best anguished expression?
We bring fun to a whole new level. We're very inclusive with beastmen.
End of the charge phase, so the stomp still goes off.
We only killed one model, which is pretty fair. 'cause
Ah,
it
you
has
killed half
14.
my-
he
almost
did
half
only
my army
kill
with it.
one model. That is
it was
correct.
one measly model.
I
Good
mean,
news
we
for
won't look
you.
at points wise.
Mm.
That would
Is-
maybe be unfair.
You get to, so you finish the charge where you
I've
go. You can't
desecrated your
pile in.
lands.
Again, though, it's one of
And,
them
uh,
players I think
I can
Jordan should
pile in.
never
You
be
can still pile in
underestimated,
even though there's
with a
because you
500
finished the
point
charge, so you
handicap.
can still pile in.
No, I'm totally with you, Cal.
No,
You know,
That's it. He knows what
like-
he's doing. He's it's not his first walk around the park.
this is not his first rodeo, my
It's
friend.
not.
This is not.
I've seen him come back from worse.
Absolutely. And that really is
The
the thing.
Bulldogs
We
just
have
stay
seen
as
him
they
come
are,
back from worse.
If
He is a very, very
they do.
capable player.
They
Yep.
haven't
And
hit yet. So they
Sylvaneth,
can
in
pile
the
in.
right hands,
can.
a
You can pile
very
in 3 inches
capable
anymore
army.
because they finished the
And
charge.
she does have an ability to.
I mean,
I think that might not be the last we've seen of her this game, is it?
No. And I believe it is a roll. I want to say it's on a 4-up, but
Oh, it is.
depending on
Very
when
good.
Jordan
You'll see.
chooses to
You'll see.
roll that, you get a
Right.
modifier to that.
Oh,
My
So I
objective-
believe it's
your
based
objective,
on
3
the
points,
turn that it
desecrate
is
their
currently
lands.
on.
oh.
Which
Two
was the territory, was it?
Do I have to pick one?
Yeah, I had to pick one.
So I guess that then.
Oh, well, we'll just
Sure.
give you a yeah. So it's 5.
I mean,
5?
if it was that, I would have just brought a
You would have
unit
just put a
on.
unit on there, so you get 5. So yeah, 1 for home, 2 for enemy, 2 for battle tactic. Oh,
Yes.
that. This?
Good luck. Roll high.
Oh yeah, that it chunked us. It hurt, but it's fine. Alariel will be back, and then I'll roll a 1 to bring her back, and then cry.
Does she
But
ever
we'll-
come back after that?
No, she only gets 1 chance in the whole game to come back. So it really does actually hurt to have this happen early on. But it's fine. I probably should have took first. I'd set up for first. It's my own fault.
Yay.
So we're gonna go for. I'm gonna roll command point on the Arch Revenant. Oh, sorry, battle tactic would be better. I'm gonna elect to. I would normally do probably desecrate.
I mean, you can teleport.
Yeah, it has to be holy. Holy within. Hey, how often do I get stuck for a?
Good news, everyone. Jordan, who is great with his head, is struggling.
Cunning maneuver. I'll cunning maneuver it. It's fine. We're fine. Right.
Like a ballistic missile hit. And
It's fine.
Now he's
Cunning
dazed.
maneuver. This one has to get into there. That's it.
Roger.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for the command point on my Arch Revenant. I guess.
Can I heroic heal myself? Come on.
So just to
Is my,
recap what
heroic
that
ability.
battle tactic
Do I
was,
need
'cause I
to roll
didn't quite
under
get the
my
scene over. That
or
is
equal
for
to my-
Jordan's forces at the front
Do I
Yeah,
roll
two
to
two
dice.
get
Less than
onto
you.
that middle objective.
Less than my
You
leadership.
guys bear with me. I'll
So it's 50%.
try and get a camera
7
angle
on
of
leadership,
the unit in
7
specific, but I
is a
believe
one
it
heal.
is
Oh,
his
cool.
Kernoth scythes
I
onto
will
the
get a
middle
second heroic
objective.
action because it was.
For those scythes, they can be
Yeah.
quite deadly.
The scythes do
plus-
pack a
Glad we
real punch,
remembered
can.
It's what they
I
do,
don't have
Yugi.
anything to use though.
That is what they do.
Good. You should use
I don't have anything.
finest hour on your shield.
No, because I'm not planning on doing anything with him yet. He needs. So I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use my second heroic ability. To be honest, the L'Oreal getting shut down is actually
So
stopped me
there's
doing
those
a lot of
sites
stuff I want to do.
and,
which sucks,
heading
but
on to that objective.
we do what we
It's
have
there
to do.
for us.
So,
Thank you very much, Ryan.
Oh, I never thought a battle tactic where I do charge wounds. If a charge wounds kill something, you get the battle tactic. But I would never pick that one because I thought a charge wound would never kill anything.
Yeah, true.
This has killed.
Right. So, you know what? Probably can do this.
Get into combat.
Yeah.
Come slay some
Fine.
things.
So I get to move an extra 3 inches because of Warsinger, which is I didn't actually mention that at the start. So that's going to be command trait. For everything wholly within 12, which the whole army is. I'm probably going to want to get in there as well.
Oh, I forgot. Battle shock.
On the gauze.
I'm
On the
just
command
gonna
point,
pass
you're rolling for it.
Just gonna pass. I've got no command points left. I passed my.
Okay.
We would have lost everyone. 12 had my dice roll. Yeah, I would have lost the whole unit.
Okay, so we will do it like this. These are going to move 8. Start by getting these under the point in the middle. Yeah, that'll work. I think what we probably have to do.
Go tree people.
Such a ball, eh? Kind of work. Tell you what, we're gonna. Right, we'll do this then. So I've got overgrown terrain over here.
Okay.
I am going to actually drop in. Be 9 away from you.
Jordan, I've just heard some information
Yes.
from one of our presenters down at the scene, and he says your performance is quite
Wooden.
wooden,
I mean,
stale.
you would think
hard.
that for an army of trees, wouldn't you?
That's not a pun come from me, Cameron. That's not a pun come from me. Okay.
Not
Can you
very-
just check that 9 for me? I'll just do the last bits of moving here.
just back a bit?
I tell you what, we'll run with the Arch Revenant as well. Normally, I've got to roll it in the dice tray. 2, so 14 inches he's going to get. He can fly. Get him right here. Again there. That is movement,
I think-
otherwise done.
This card here is big.
To be honest, happy to just set up here if you want.
You can do. It would be easy if you jump 2 inches down.
Yeah.
Definitely. Got to be close as possible.
No, no way. That's what I'm after. That's done for that one. Okay, so movement done. Go to shooting. Yep.
Yep.
Cunning maneuver was that. That's all I've already got. Cunning maneuver. If I just hold. Good. So we've got 2 units of bows here. I'll put. They've got 30-inch range.
Oh no.
What save is on your
5.
Bulgars? 5.
Everything is 5 apart from the shield men and Daisy the Jumble and the Jabsley.
We count them as in cover.
I mean, not really much. Apart from my unit, hey, there's not cover.
Sorry,
So,
Jordan.
We're like the top, so we're not going to count
I
as
don't think
cover.
it's cover.
Which were we referring to there? Is which unit was in cover? Sorry, Jordan, what were
Wait,
you
so it's
pointing to?
anything on top of this.
Okay.
So because like we've got like
We
flat
could
elevated
do.
terrain, but it's whether we consider it as cover. But we've basically just went there that none of the flat top terrain is going to be counting, whereas this probably will.
Does
Yeah.
make sense.
Or hiding
Does make
behind
sense.
something.
Yes, so
maybe.
hiding behind, but not directly on
Like
top.
my
of.
Jabberslith, if he shot that, is behind cover.
I think
so
if you
it
had
get-
enough obscured by the angle, then maybe. So like possibly if you're up here, but we'll do an eyesight test for that. What I'll do is I'm going to unleash the first 7 shots into your Bulgars on the top here. Okay,
the Bulgars.
into the Bulgars, yeah. And if
Ouch.
so I hit you on 4s, but I'm going to be wounding you on 2s.
Yeah.
Because the Arch Revenant gives a +1 to wound to Kurnoffs within range.
You're an
So-
absolute Chad.
Yeah, 4s
Right.
and 2s going into the Bulgar unit, yeah? Doing anything? Oh, you haven't got command
I
points, have you?
can't do anything.
That's a lot
That
of bad
was-
rolls.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
For you.
It happens. 2s. Oh, only 1. Ren 1.
No save. Damage.
Ren 1.
Oh, Ren 1.
Yeah, Ren
Good
1.
news. 6 save.
2 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to do... I should really try to chunk you. What's the bravery of these the gauze?
6 or 7. Not very high.
I'll do the other volley into
2 damage.
into
did you
your
say?
gauze, actually. Because I want to see if I can get them around.
Volley 2 into the gauze.
Oh,
Great shooting, Jordan.
One hit.
out of 7.
So bad. 2s.
Well done.
1s. It's Ren 1, damage 2.
Ooh.
2 goes die. That was such a bad shooting fit.
You shoot-
I sense a bit of sarcasm from Jordan there, Cameron.
That's it.
Yes, very sarky.
That's in a shooting phase.
Good
Simple as
news.
that.
Watch this double 1
That-
charge here.
Right, charging.
You got no magic.
No, because you killed my wizard.
Oh,
So,
I didn't realize. Sorry.
all right, charging. 9-inch with the Kurnoffs. Okay. I'm going to re-roll it. I'll spend a command point. Why not?
Always nice to see the soul leave Jordan's eyes.
It's one of the few pleasures in life, to be totally honest. The
Absolutely.
amount of
Yay.
time.
Oh, what do you want? What do you want? It's a 12. I might have peaked the mic, but I had to interrupt you there because I just didn't care what you were saying. I roll a 12.
So on a 2+, the on-goes do strike last. 4.
That is
Folks, I can only
unfortunate for you.
apologise that I didn't have the angle ready for his face.
Congratulations on your charge. I'm extremely proud.
It was
Yes.
a 12-inch charge because I hyped up the roll and I threw it in with a bit of aggression. And that's what I've been doing.
Animate throws do help.
I had my. I was thinking, what's the name of it? The dice guy from
It
YouTube?
was like some Beyblade
Dungeon
style
Dice
thing.
Monsters.
Dun-
No.
no.
Oh, Duke Devlin.
I was Duke Devlin right there. That's what just happened.
His theme song is "Sexy Back" by
Right.
but that's his theme song anyway. Google it if you want, but
So we're going to combat phase. For-
it is. Watch you go the abridged.
All right, ready, Paul?
Yes.
Now I do have 1 command point left.
Mhm.
I'm going to spend it because why not? And I'm going to do all-out attack.
We have a 5-up save. We're going to be terrible here.
I'm Ren 3.
We're dead.
You're dead. So, well, not necessarily. It's 2s and then it's going to be 3s for the wound.
Rest and kill on
Okay. 2s and 3s.
Oh, 2
One.
misses.
1.
Very good.
Yep, all hits. No exploding 6s or anything. I didn't take that glade for this one. Because you can get a glade where you get exploding 6s.
1 moment. Here you go.
It's going to be 3s.
That's fairly okay. Just tell me your damage, and then we'll go through.
I will.
Then we'll go through deaths. We don't get a save here.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 4.
Just not 20, please.
I feel like this is going to be a lot of
16
damage.
damage.
Ooh.
That's
Or
not
survive.
awful.
Good news. Hopefully they don't have like impact hits.
No, but if you stay in combat with me, I'll inflict some mortal wounds as well.
Right, think about this. Well, I get to strike first.
You'll get to strike, and then I'll do mortal wounds on a 4 for each of my models.
So I have a choice here. Let's ask the audience. Do I stay in combat and poke, or do I run away?
I mean, you don't get a choice right now.
And then I do because we're ungors and we
You can
as
run
our
away
choice
now.
Yeah, that's our.
You realize they're
special-
gonna run, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to do it.
No, like you can't pass battle shock anyway.
Oh, I know. So if I left the combat, I'd just run.
No matter what, I think that you can do your attacks.
Oh, I'm going to. 4s and 4s, 5 attacks. Short spears.
Yeah. 3 jabby boys.
Any 6s to wound do 12 mortal.
Oh no, I didn't know about this rule.
1 wound, regular save.
For real.
Please don't listen to anything I
Fine.
say because it's made up.
Right now, end of combat phase. For every one of my models within range,
All of them, isn't it?
which is all of them,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna just check the wording on this because I don't usually leave them in combat, but I want that objective. I need it. Pick one enemy unit within an inch of the unit, and so roll 1 dice for each of my models. 4 ups on mortals. There's 3 mortals.
Good news.
And
Have a survivor.
and then no, you see that. Then we go to battle shock.
19, add this dice roll, is
22 run.
Our
Oh,
bravery
minus
is,
the bravery.
I think, about 4 or 5.
He is off.
Gone. He is kill.
Kevin has left the battle.
Okay.
Is that Kevin? Is it
Yeah.
Paul? Is that Kevin? Kevin the Ungor.
He had something last game.
Oh, I had a free.
No, that was the
command.
Ungor Raider. Do you remember the stabbing
mind.
one? Who?
Yes, I do remember
Good.
that one. Yes,
Okay.
he did a good job, Cam.
It
Scoring.
was a good game.
It was a good game.
It
that
was a
game.
good game.
Have you got your objective? No.
Yes. So cutting maneuver was to have objective outside my territory.
Got.
That
Huh.
cutting maneuver was for Glacian Champion, to be honest.
That's 2 command points.
So I'll get 1. Well, not exactly. Yeah. So 2
Oh,
for
one.
battle
Yeah,
tactic.
2 for battle tactic.
I'll get 2 for your home base to take
4.
us to 4. I get 1 for center objective,
5.
and I get bonus 1 for Glacian Champion being on the center objective. So that's 6. So I might have lost half my army, but at least something is coming up as it should.
Mhm.
That's 6 points for Sylvaneth, and then we go into roll off, and that's it. Then I get ready to cry again.
Right, I get 3. 3.
Oh,
Right
right on. You want it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Well, I mean, either way, I'm going to have a tough. Right, battle tactics. Have a look.
Oh, battle shock for Bulgors.
Oh,
Good
no,
God, I
they
killed
lost
2,
2.
didn't I?
Battle shock, white dice. 2 had 2 is 4. We're fine.
I beat you 5.
I think there's going to have to be a bit of thinking done here by Paul.
Mhm.
He is. I mean, he's made a So yes, he's behind 1 victory point. Okay, one
Oh,
victory
sorry.
point. Now,
For the
for
sake
me
of
at the
it as
moment,
well,
Cam,
that should have
having
been
a
fixed
Lariel
in,
down
the
is
pilot
far
phase.
more important, but he has heavily commit to that side of the board.
No, that's it. He's going to have to do a little bit of chin scratching there, I think, to get himself out of this one. As
Mm,
the gears turning.
tough. Right, let's have a look.
And it is a massive commitment to this right flank of the board that we see now. That we see now actually.
Can I
Um,
run and shoot?
I'm guessing what he's going to try
Only
and
if
go
it's as
for
on
is
your,
to try
uh,
and clear that off so he
muster.
can have
You normally
his home
can't.
objective, which I believe scores him 2 victory points. But I think he's trying to rack him up that way, isn't he? Gets that kind of corner flanked off, gets that home victory points, gets 2 per turn. He might be able to cut it above Jordan, creeping in above him now, isn't he? So
Well, I think that's you've
Yeah.
exactly hit the nail on the head. It is take home objective from the opposition player and slowly start to roll through
Stack
towards
'em
that
up.
towards that central objective, and hope potentially that Lariel just doesn't come back.
that would be magic outcome for Paul.
It-
in this
it
game,
would.
I think.
You know,
Cunning maneuver. I could just camp my wizard on there, couldn't I?
Kind of seen Paul come leaps and bounds as an age in recent. He's definitely.
I've gone from
Definitely
using
getting the
no
niches of
tactics
his
to
army.
some tactics. I'm using cunning maneuver.
I would agree.
That's it.
There
I
is
will
there has definitely
also-
been an
Definite.
evolution,
Right.
but I would not only say that amongst Paul, but amongst generally the players within our group.
Yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately, once the
Hopefully
announcement
finest
was
hour.
made that we are streaming these games now, everybody had a little bit of a flap.
No, that's it. Everyone had a little bit of a
Roll
flap.
for command point.
I think everyone gets sick of being
No.
bullied by
I'll do
Jordan
the same.
game after game because he's a
I have
rules
to,
lawyer, as we
don't
like
I?
to refer to here at Here We Go Gaming.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
He keeps us right though.
No,
He
that's
does
it.
keep us right.
He ignites a fire in all of us to strive to be better players.
That is
Jordan.
true. That is true.
You are magnificent.
I'm the beacon.
A role model to all people. Right. Oh, special heroic action.
Can't see.
Yes, that's a good point, Paul. Wasn't his name Destiny?
Destiny the
Wasn't one of your was
the might be the shaman, because the beast lord was actually called special name. Oh, El
Oh.
General.
You're right.
El General. Right.
El General, Cameron. En General.
What is a turn?
Always
Is a turn
trust
just my
Paul.
bit?
Get
It's
best
your turn
names
now,
for
and then
his
it's your
lords.
turn.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen in those if you've ever seen in those meta watch reports where they'll have tournament lists and occasionally players will name their champions, I could only pity the tournament that Paul does finally enter where El General is front and center.
That's it.
You know, potentially mind games being even played here, Cameron.
That is it. I mean, it is sad to see
Yeah,
Jordan
there's
fielding
no,
on that doesn't include
No special
Dave.
things I can do.
Has he included Dave on the
Um,
field today?
Dave's not the field today. This is the new list without any friends of the forest.
It's
So
a sad time.
yeah.
Fan favourite, Dave.
I'll bring Dave back in a match in the future. I want to get him painted up nice and green and like looking like he half belongs with the rest of the trees.
I will cast a ward save. What's the range of Mystic? No, I didn't pick it, did I?
12 inches.
I didn't pick it though.
Mystic Shield's universe.
Ooh, how 12 inches. I'm going to Mystic Shield fellas who have suffered 2 wounds.
These?
Swords, yeah. Whatever.
Yep.
7.
Wise move there.
Stop it. I don't want to have any
Those
casters
Kernots are
on the
Okay.
field.
very, very capable.
I have
They're
done
deadly.
that. I will now move.
I would say that they are the proverbial hammer of the
Okay.
list, but to be totally honest, everything is a
move
bloody hammer in
6.
this list.
No, that's it. I
But
think it's a must take
they
for
have
the
to go 2
Sylvaneth.
inches down.
The Colonel
So they're gonna
Hunters.
move
It definitely
4.
seems
Unit.
it definitely seems
Can you move him to where I put that, please?
Yeah, follow
Follow
behind.
behind. Bongalai. The Gauls are going to try and kill some people. Then. Around them. The Gauls here, the big unit, are going to run. Going to run 2. Let me
Like, I know Alariel got chunked. Did 12 damage with 2 moves. And then chunked. I still feel like it sucks because the 12 damage was on probably about 100 points worth of models. That does hurt.
No, that will hurt.
Yeah, it does. Fine. I've got to try and make my own silver linings.
So, Jordan, would you be able to quickly run us through how you could potentially bring Alariel back to life?
Yeah, so Alariel has an
Beast
ability
Lord is
which
running.
I'm going to try and use the correct words. Or continues rolling.
I can keep playing.
You can keep
Splendid.
going. You can...
El Henner. No, it's sorry. Bull is going to run.
Cool. So just while I'll let Paul carry on doing his roll and runs there. But basically, Alariel has the Life Bloom ability on a War Scroll, which reads as once per battle at the end of your
Gauls
hero
are gonna run.
phase. If it was destroyed, you can basically roll the dice. You add the dice roll plus the round number, and you've got to get a 6 or more. So right now, it's turn 2, battle round 2. If I was to roll the dice to bring her back in my turn here, well, after Paul, it would be a 4 up. Not great. It's a 50-50 chance of over half your army. Normally, probably leaving it till round 3 or 4. And I kind of judge on how badly I need her back. And I'll either take the big risk or I'll wait till round 4. Do it on 2 up instead.
Sligo's going to run.
Now, I don't know about you, Cam, but I think Jordan. Now, for all it may look a lot how am I trying to phrase this? I think it looks a lot worse than it is. Those Kernoths are still very, very capable in their own
That's
right. Alongside that endless spell that he has, the Spite Swarm.
I can't get it on the field.
Oh, really?
I don't currently have a wizard because Alariel's my wizard.
Because
and he-
Alariel's off the field. Oh,
So I can't get it back
okay.
on. I'm going to double check if I was to do the heroic action on my Arch Revenant. Does that allow me to cast a endless spell or not? I'm not. I don't think it does. I'm going to check just in case.
So the Doom Balls are going to run.
Okay.
Not a good game for
Um,
Jordan so
It's
far,
not
is it?
okay. That maybe changes my initial opinion.
So Tom was
Potentially
praising
a
the.
bit-
I'll just come in with a quick
bit-
comment.
bit
Tom was
worse.
praising the
That's
archers
it. I
there.
think it's good to see as well,
Alright.
because Jordan's
So
such a
yours.
good technical player. It does kind of humble him, I think, to come down to a game of dice in the end. Even though he min-maxes everything in his army, it's nice to see him be like rule of the Lords of Chaos, really.
Sorry, Paul. What
I
were
was
you
just going
saying?
to make a quick comment because you said the archers were good. Last turn, they scored 3 hits out of like 14 shots. So I'm just pointing to the evidence, the facts here, and facts are saying that they're useless.
Is this the Kernoth archers?
I don't know, the grey ones with big
Oh, the-
bows.
Oh, right. Sorry, I meant the Kernoths with scythe.
Oh, they
I
were
know,
good.
And yeah, they
They were
are
very
very effective.
Yeah.
I know Jordan spoke to me in terms of the Kernoths with bows being a little bit less useful in a lot of circumstances, but potentially just working as a little bit more of a durable shield
Yeah.
that allows him to sit and tar pit
I'll just
up
get archers.
units.
To be fair,
Yeah,
I had a
but
game
eaten alive
a
if I could.
while
Yeah,
ago
but it's a
against
case
some
of,
Kernoth
like,
archers,
it's still
and
your
they
home
took
objective.
out Scarbrand turn
But I
1
need to
or
be 9
2,
away from
walking
you
up the
as well,
field to
so-
do some
Yeah,
damage.
but
and
like you
it
can
was
do that by
heartbreaking,
having
so
the
I
light
think
there.
conceded
focus.
shortly after that in that game.
I'm saying if you
Oh, yeah.
want to, you do
I think
actually
I
have
would
the
have as
option.
well, to be totally honest with
I'm
you.
not going to
Let
advise you
myself
either way.
sleep.
I just want you
There
to.
is nothing
Can I
worse
heal?
than when your
One-
centerpiece,
one
your
wound
war
per-
master, you know,
per turn, but it's like only if I'm within range of
Kragnos, the
overgrown
god of
trees.
destruction,
So
Yeah.
if you get rid of
as it
who's on them,
happened
they
to
will
Dan,
heal one
got
in my turn.
obliterated in the first turn by Stormcast shooting.
Love to
The-
see
No, I'm a
you,
safe.
you, well,
Yeah,
it
3 ups.
depends.
Got a
It
ward
really
save?
does depend.
No wards.
Depends if you're fielding the god or not.
It does, it does, that's it.
No, I will. Yeah, I'll go over here. No, I'll just use the.
Yeah, just set that up. I've already brought the one with me for the rest of them. I mean,
So,
what have you got left to bring on the field?
I can summon some.
But is this part of your army here?
This is part of my army. This
And then
is
you've
the
got
last thing in
one-
my army.
And then you've got one summon.
One unit.
as
of
always,
Gauze, ungauze.
One of the things that we do like to always say on our channel is we are learning,
need to make
we are
sure I'm
getting
right.
better. If you do see things that
Thank
you think we could do better, if you think something sucks, please speak up in the comments. It's
that's
one of the things that we need to hear is when we are doing something well, but also when we're doing things that aren't quite as well. Because one of the comments was made initially, our lighting wasn't quite as good, and we were lacking on a couple of the camera angles where we were missing some board edges.
Yep.
We've worked to address it. You know, I think in this report we have now addressed most of the camera angle issues. We're still working out those audio glitches. They're going to keep coming and going. You know, bear with us on that end. And hopefully the lighting's a little bit better as well today, mate.
That's it. I think, like we say, we're not a very competitive scene. We play for fun. And Rome wasn't built in a day. I think
20
we're getting there.
Ungo
Getting there.
Raiders.
Week by week,
Absolutely.
we'll see something
Then-
new creep in to get our heads round. But I think it's mainly we're enjoying it, aren't we? We enjoy playing.
That's definitely true.
that's it.
This is definitely a passion project from us.
Yeah.
Certainly from me and you on the law side of things.
Oh,
That is you know a real passion from
So these
from
gauze that I'm
many
bringing on
years.
now, I'm just going
Yeah,
to
we
bring
all
on
kind of
regular
bring something to the
gauze.
table, I think, with
We'll get
Warhammer, don't we? And
minus
it's something that we've all came
so
together
plus one
over. But
charge one.
Because of the
at
ambush.
the meantime, it's you've got
And then
Jordan who
banner.
likes his rules. Paul's an absolutely fantastic painter as well, who has all of his armies, I think, fully painted up. And he recently took all of our terrain home and painted up that fantastically as well. So
Apart from the orange stuff. Give Dan that praise.
And of
Yeah,
course,
Dan did the orange stuff.
Ryan, the
Is-
mobile
I usually
cameraman.
take the
a
praise.
godsend on the technical side of things.
Let's hang on. Let's get a little appreciation of oh no wait, wrong camera. Hang on. Let's transition. There he is. Ryan, give us a little wave.
Uh,
There it is. There's the boy.
Deer in the headlights, that.
Once Ryan made an entire Burma board, and it was beautiful, and I got all the praise for it. And even when I said it was Ryan who did it, they gave me the praise. Really weird. Right, there we are. Beautiful.
Okay.
10 strong gores, 110 points of pure. They fear you big.
So these all moved up, yeah?
Yeah, they've all ran apart from the Jabberslythe, but
Was are you done there with your movement?
cast a ward save on them. 12 inch. Out. 10 inch. Out. So we
Is it
have our
balls?
Ungor Raiders. So
Are you trying to get all into the sives, like?
I'm fine.
Good?
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot you.
And you cut off sides, yeah?
Who's got the better armor save?
They've both got the same save.
Yeah. 41 shots into the guys with lights.
I'm going to elect to all-out defense with one of my universals. But why not? I need to keep as much healthy as I can.
Right.
That'll put me down to 2 CP, by the way, just help you out. Just
What's your armor save now?
2 ups.
How many wounds do you have each?
30 in the unit, not each. Five per model. Yeah, yeah. Ready for you to get only like 4 of these dice actually.
We
wounds.
are going to all-out attack because YOLO.
Yeah, they
So
got a
that-
champion in there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
So 1 ram point left. 41 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Mhm.
Here we go. Here we go. Ryan.
I had a misplay before I've just fought. I all out defense when you did the hidden volley with your archer raiders, and I wasn't able to do it. We had this problem last time.
Oh.
I literally pulled the same thing that Cam did. Because
And may I say, called him a cheater for it.
yeah,
A big cheat, if I recall.
it was big cheaty pants actually.
Big cheaty
Big
pants.
cheaty
Pause.
pants.
Cameron, vengeance shall be yours, brother.
Someone like to try and answer my important ethical question?
Hang on. Ethical question. Where are we going here, Paul?
It's okay. If a beast man eats a beast man, how much man are they? Because is that vegan or not? Because the part beast.
Vegan.
Yeah. So if beast men eat
Is
each
a
other,
beast
but-
and a man not still a living creature?
yeah, but
So it's can't be vegan then.
But vegans can eat humans. It's just animal products. So human or is it animal?
What?
Are beast men humans or animals, or are they both? Because a vegan could eat a beast man if,
Vegan couldn't.
but a vegan could eat a beast man if they were all man.
How many
And
rolls am I making, Paul?
Sorry,
How many rolls am I making?
5.
I don't think a vegan can eat
13.
a person.
No, I
as
think
it's
he-
still meat.
Yeah, I think you got a bit lost there.
Yeah, but
but,
it's
but
not
you
an
know,
animal.
I don't think it might.
No, it's animal.
Alright,
No, I
13.
think we
there's a
still
quick
count as
13
animals.
I
think
saves to make.
As far as
are on 2
veganism
ups.
goes, you can't eat a person.
I don't want to get a lift home with
Aha,
Paul tonight.
1, 2.
Someone else take me home.
No,
Nope.
he does.
Just
I
one
don't think
damage
it's one of them situations where somebody's got to be in the car with them just to keep them safe.
And
Draw names out of a hat at the end to see who takes them home.
Can vegans make houses out of silver? It's trying to be inclusive here. Right. Charge phase.
Yes, what you
My
got?
turn's nearly over, and then I'll shut up. We have many charges to do. Have
Can I?
the gores. None of
Yeah,
them can
that's
charge
fine.
'cause
I'm
they've all
just
ran.
curious. You're
They've all
okay.
ran.
They've all ran.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
only they can charge.
So it's
Or that
not.
as well.
It's a base 9, but you get +1 for the ambush and
Mhm.
+1 for the actual unit's
So we need 7.
ability. Yeah. 10. Do I want to all out? Do I want to unleash hell? In fact, I've got a free command point. I'm going to unleash hell.
So it's -1
So
to
I'll let
hit,
him
remember?
think in, and whichever unit he goes into.
Or is it hitting on 5s? What's
It'll
this?
be hitting on 5s. It'll be really bad.
So I got a 10. Add 2 is 12, right?
Yeah.
Aha.
Whoever you want to get into, go for it.
I want this objective.
And I'll do my unleash hell once you've set up.
That was the ethical questions for this turn. Tune in next turn. Hear more ethical questions. What percentage beast? I don't know. Any issues? Beastmen are very inclusive.
What was your battle tactic?
It was to keep this
Oh,
objective
cunning
with
maneuver.
my
Yeah, okay.
0. Right.
Are you done? Can I roll?
Yeah, you can shoot us with
Right.
your...
So this is Unleash Hell. It takes me down to... I'm still down on 2 command points because I used my free one that I rolled for.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, -1 to hit, and they normally base 4, so it's 5s to hit now.
Uh-huh.
But each one... Well, we'll see how it goes. It's 5s, then 2s. Oh,
Oh, no.
you what?
Everything hit.
Everything hit. 7 dice, 5 up.
We're about to lose an entire unit.
And
What's
2s.
your damage?
It's 2s first. I'm going to roll 2.
What's your rend for?
Everything wounds.
7 wounds.
And they're Ren 1.
Uh,
Ren 1 arrows. Damage 2 each. Tell you what, you on 6s or 5s?
That's failed. 1 passed. We failed.
6 is 12 damage.
They have killed us. Good news, everyone. Our troops have perished. Good shooting. I
wasn't expecting that much. I was expecting 4 damage.
I take back
Do
my
the 2.
comments about Sylvaneth bows being bad.
Was that not just because I rolled 7-5?
Yeah, but I said they were
7
bad due to last turn's failures. Well done.
Cool.
Congratulations. There's no more combat.
No, that's it. All right, so
He's killed 10 Dalmatians.
yeah, go on. Do your end round summary. Score yourself up.
I have.
Did want to charge with
battle
them as well? Did
tactic.
you?
Sorry?
Didn't want to charge with them as well? Did
No,
you?
God,
Oh,
they're
okay.
garbage.
Right,
I did a battle tactic, so I got 2, and I have Horodan's objective. 4.
Yeah.
And it's now Jordan's turn.
Cool. So
Happy.
yeah, I'm not because you'll start flipping this once you get in, and I'm just trying to keep space. Okay, I'm still not electing to bring Alariel back. In terms of battle tactics, what am I going to do? What's Desecrate Their Lands read as? Because I'm just curious if I can get it by state.
Partially in their territory.
Yeah.
Or...
So, partially or wholly. Ah, but it's not because it's overgrown, so it couldn't be that one. It would
Good.
have to be something.
Or
Good.
this one. Or that's the only...
Tell you what, I'll do Desecrate, and I will pick that one because I'm going to do a little bit of teleport shenanigans to keep myself in. So, Desecrate Their Lands is going to be the battle tactic over here. I don't know if you're on Skyview or not, but just in case, that's what I'm going to be desecrating. As it's partially within my opponent's territory. Happening again? You want to say? That's what I'm going to desecrate.
I
Okay,
have just
there we
thought of
go.
another ethical question, which I'll save for now, but from what you've just done,
Oh, the tapping.
does anyone really own anything? Land really?
Ugh.
No, is it really my land?
Well,
Can you really
I'm gonna
desecrate my
have
land?
an existential crisis before the game's over, and at that point, it won't matter what the score is because you'll have beat us mentally. So it just right. Rook actions. What do you want to do?
To quote Mozart, right, I want
You
to...
can recovery if you want to get rid of that last move.
Yes, I like.
So, Rook recovery is bravery 7. I'll let you go first.
I just wanted
I
your
got a 9.
attention
Just
there,
don't get
Cam,
it.
that he
Failed
said to
my-
quote Mozart.
Command
Pains me.
point on Ephora. I don't get, and don't have any. Not really any magic there to do. That's it. I'm not going to use the second one at all. Okay. So that's heroic actions done. We go into movement. So it's going to be a bit of an odd one. I can move 8, but that won't be close enough. So I need to do 8 teleport. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport these out.
You need to put some trees.
I don't, because this is overgrown. Ah,
1, 2, 3.
yeah, but if so, I need to, this is what matters.
So it's
I'd
like a
have to use this
teleport
one
home.
to then teleport there, but then I don't think I'd be in range actually. So it could be a bit of a toughy one. Oh, but I can desecrate.
Not
with
in
this
range
one.
of this.
I've got to get within 3 inches. Desecrate.
Oh.
But if I
Can't you just
teleport,
go here.
if I use this, no, because it has to be within range of an overgrown.
Yeah, but can't you go like 9 to there?
Are you
Or
within
like here.
3? Put that one down.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so I can't use that. So because you're too close to that, I can't use it. If I was to use this to blow out this unit, I would have to. I can't use this to then replace it. I have to pick a different wildwood.
So you don't want to pick Desecrate the Lands, do you?
However, oh no, I know I can. Sorry, I'll do it. I'll use this tree to teleport this. Technically happens at the end of the movement phase, but everything's going to happen so quickly. I'm just going to do it now. And I get within 9 inches. Puts me into here.
Rest and kill.
We'll measure up again in a second. I've just got to basically make sure I'm touching here. So,
Another thought. So when that aerial lady on Crab returns,
yes,
it's going to be like Kane returning to Royal Rumble after walking in the ring. You know what I mean? Where like everyone's like counting down like 10, 9, and then Kane just goes.
I haven't
or, like
seen
John
it because
Cena
he still
returns.
have his mask on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like John Cena returns, or like I'm entered.
Can't even do that.
You know, Emma, you're really right. Paul is asking us the big questions
Do
today.
you want me to read a children's story?
Okay, so archers.
12 sevens, Ryan. 7 12s. Or
The-
4s.
How much do you move?
Good. Pass.
That's fine. These are going to stay still. Okay. And then these, the Arch Revenant. Do I need to keep the Arch Revenant there to keep getting my +1 bonus point? Can you clarify that for me?
Archer.
Well, I need to keep them on the point. Oh, right. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So what I'll do, I will move the Kernoffs.
Just to add a little bit of clarification in there, the battle plan states that it is the objective is being contested by a friendly Galatian champion. Therefore, I would read that ruling as the champion must stay on the objective, actively contest it.
Why don't
Be
I just
contested
put
it. Yeah, they'd have to be on it. I think.
Want to move close.
Exactly.
I can't think I
exactly.
can get in close enough. I've only got 5 inches.
Fortunate.
Flip them around. I don't like having them not the right way.
If anyone's watching this live, if anyone's watching this live, please put rest in kill sweep. Yes. 800. Still hasn't brought it up yet. Jordan's very sad about the loss of his princess model in turn 1. Please put rest in kill sweet princess in the comments. Make him very happy.
Tell you what, I was there.
Uh-huh.
I just fly up. I know I won't be in cover, will I? I'm wondering how I can get into cover while staying on the objective, but that doesn't count. But let on the ledge.
Do it. How do I
What
get
does that
to
give
you?
me? Does that give me -1 to
No idea.
work out cover?
I know the 40k rules.
We'll have to work out cover. I tell you what, no, I'm going to do this because I've got a better idea here. Do a redeploy if I have to. I'll keep them there. Okay. That's movement done. So we use the faction teleport to get over here, which allows us to get desecrate for being within 3 inches. We just moved the Kernoffs.
Did these heal?
Oh, yeah, and he'll heal 1 as well. Just go down 1, please. Thank you. They moved 8 inches because they were within. They started their move within range of the Arch Revenant. These moved only 5 because they're too far away from the buddy. And that's it. We go to shooting. I'm going to leave them. I'm going to just sink the scythes into them, I think.
Oh, no, you won't. Oh, yes, I will.
So,
He's behind.
are we good? Come on, you just adjust as you have to. I'm going to shoot this unit of bows.
That was just Jordan's personal dresser there.
Yes.
Rich and pays people to dress him. Like on Downton Abbey.
Right, ready?
Great series.
You are unhinged.
I know.
Right. So
The sugar.
three bows. There's no sugar in Pepsi Max.
Whatever.
It's the caffeine.
Aspartame. What people
Right. 3 bows into your bulgars here. Okay, so I'm going to be hitting you on 4s,
So we have +1 save.
but I'll be wounding you on 3s, so I'm out of range now. So
Uh-huh.
4s then 3s.
We have a
+1 save?
Mystic
Oh.
Shield.
Oh, yeah, the Mystic Shield, doesn't it?
Mhm.
So 4s. I'm going to say that is a 2. I'm not going to re-roll that. And now it's going to be 3s, because I don't have my Arch Revenant for the buff. Which hurts, because that would have been an extra 2. So I get 1 Ren 1 on him. On the Bulgars.
5-up save because it's +1 -1. Failed.
So that's 2 damage.
We have lost a Bulgar. Can you pass the one on the not the banner, the other one next to him?
Is it meant to be on him, was it?
Yeah, I just can't reach.
That's fine. And is it 1 wound carried over?
There's 4 wounds each.
Oh, are they 4 wounds each? So just
We're
that
very-
dice is gone.
We're stunning and brave.
Okay, with that, I'm going to do the other unit on the same. What do I do with that? Yeah, on the same. I'll do it again. I'm going to try and chunk them down. Although, what's his save?
4-up.
Is doing bulls of 4
Can
up?
you even see me?
No, I'm just
You cannot
curious.
see,
No,
yeah.
I can't. I'm just curious. So again, I'm going to do the same unit. Okay,
Using his intervention sniper rifle. Yep.
it's going to be.
Quick scoping.
I'm going second. I tell you what, I'm going to spend a command point to all-out attack on this.
Ouch.
So I'm going to be doing 3s and then 2s into this unit.
Well, I might all-out defense it then.
You want to go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my last command.
Last command point done. 3s and then 2s. Oh my god.
Excellent. Good news, everyone.
Potentially a bull dead though if I get lucky. 2s. 3 saves, Ren 1. So you'll get.
4-ups.
Are you 4 up base or 5 up base?
5-up base.
Yeah, you're 4 ups then.
4-up saves. Go on.
2
What?
failed.
4 damage.
4 damage, 1 dead.
We will lose
Mention
the
my
banner.
The banner.
Rest and kill. Banner.
Right, so that shooting phase done. We basically put both of the bows into the Bulgars. We took 2 Bulgars down. Going to go to charges now. And I'm going to first off charge with the Kurnoffs because they're the ones I want in most.
Oh, I can't all-out attack you now.
You can't
Okay,
do anything because
whatever.
you use your last command point.
Please double one it.
So,
Please.
11. Oh, that's not how the Kurnoffs are annoyed. They are peeved off that you killed a L'Oreal. And just for the sake of it, I'm going to also roll for the bows to get in as well. Yes. Bows get in an 8, so they'll both be making it.
Yep.
So it was, I'm definitely fine here. I'll
We can
just
move.
Just
down
move them
one.
straight up. Well, nobody they've
Yeah.
got, they can fight in ranks of 2 because
Alright.
of their weapon reach. So just get them in base and then just keep them. Yeah, just put them there. These had 8. I'm just going to chunk them in like that. And we go to combat.
Ouch.
Okay. Sorry, that won't carry over. I might have just blocked your camera. Sorry about that. Right. So I can't get any abilities on these because I'm a bit out of range of the Arch Revenant. So I'm just going to be hitting on base stats. I do have an all-out attack which I'm going to use because I've got a command point. That's my last one. So it's going to be 19 scythe attacks. Let's just have a look there. So I've got 5, 6.
Can I destroy your weird trees?
6. In a
Right.
sense, yes. So what happens is if you were to destroy these trees, they're all cast as 1 terrain feature. The only thing you're removing is the fact that if you end a turn on it, and you charge phase on it, it deals mortal wounds to you potentially. And it blocks line of sight. But even if you destroy it, I can still teleport to and from it because
Okay.
it's still a wildwood if it's destroyed.
Roger.
Okay. So I'm getting 19 attacks here. Count that. Yeah, and it's going to be hitting you on 2s because of the all-out attack, and it's going to be wounding you on 3. Okay.
We're dead. You have missed one.
I missed
Haha.
one. Okay. All of them 6s. I really want to
We
go
have
back
a
to
save of
Everdusk.
6.
I just should go back to Everdusk. I get so much more done with it. And then 3s. This is where I drop a couple.
A couple. What's your damage?
2 each.
We
2,
have 20
4, 6,
models.
8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22.
Aha,
22 damage.
Everyone's dead. I feel a bit like King Gorath today.
Great.
You know the one who turns people into animals? From Oblivion.
Now,
From Mania.
I was wondering where he was going there. I'm glad he
the,
clarified.
the Daedric Prince of Madness. Right. Louder,
okay,
Tom says.
So I would have. I'm not gonna. I don't need to pile in with them, but I'll use the bow piling because they did complete the charge just to pop them back 3 inches. Make sure I keep in range of everything that I need to. That's the end of the turn. Battle shock. Bulgars. What's their bravery?
Not high enough.
Because you lost 2, so you'll have to roll because you don't have any command points left.
While I'm reading this, I'll just make a quick comment. Jordan is using tactics, Total War called corner camping, and also Call of Duty called hard scoping, and it's just frowned upon. 6. Bugger.
You rolled a 6.
That's
What's their
7.
bravery? You lost 2.
6.
You run.
Bugger.
You run.
Goodbye. Hard scoping noob. Right.
And then I think that might be a
1v1
first,
me on
folks.
Russ.
Somebody being told that they are hard scoping in Warhammer Age of Sigmar.
Mm-hmm.
Truly groundbreaking plays going on today.
Scoring. Okay. Scoring wise, I have your home for 2. I have the center with my Galatian champion.
Yeah, my home.
I have your home.
Okay.
You are evicted. Sorry, right. So what's ended up happening is end of the round, I have took Paul's home objective, which is worth 2 victory points. I still have the center objective, which is worth 1. My Galatian champion is still on the center objective, which means an extra 1. And I got my battle tactic of desecrate their lands, which is an extra 2, so I score 6.
Ouch.
Which takes me to 12, I think. 12?
Horodan is winning.
And that was the end. I mean, we got the 1 Bulgars unit to run. We've killed an Ungars unit.
Killed a lot.
That was it. Like, even imagine, and that's without Alariel. I'm actually still keeping in it for now.
Yeah, Ariel the mermaid is dead. Right. Roll
Just
for
sleeping.
turn.
So we roll per turn.
I need to roll first because whoever rolls first goes first. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Right, that's wrong.
I'm going to go first because I'm worried about you. You'll get a double turn.
How?
Well, the worry is if you get the double
Yeah,
turn
but
after.
you're just going to quick scope everything.
No, I can't do. I don't know if I just give you it. How far do your goals move?
6.
No, I'm going to give him the turn. I'll give him the turn.
Thank you.
I'm going to elect not to take it because I don't have Spite Swarm Hive up, which means besides aren't getting in without 9-inch charge, and they've already rolled
Bugger.
like an 11 and a 12.
Can I do something?
What have you missed?
They're meant to heal.
Oh, yeah, they do.
It's twice now.
End of the combat phase.
End of yeah,
D3 plus 3.
and the turn before. But
So roll 2.
It would be 3, 4, 5, 11.
Yeah, bring him back.
Thank you.
Wait, how many was in the unit originally?
20.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, bring
This
him
is
back.
called Appreciate Jordan Day. Jordan has been nice, and I'm going to buy Jordan many nice things, gifts for him, allowing me to have.
More for me to shoot. So,
Jordan has been very kind here. Show kindness, people. Had 6 there, didn't we?
yeah.
Or 8. 6? I think it was 6.
You rolled on it. You rolled 11 to come back, didn't you?
So we should have 17. 4, 5, 6, 7.
D3 or
14.
D6?
D3 plus 3.
Oh, D3.
Happy? Oh, right. Okay. We need to choose the battle tactic, and this is turn 3, right?
Whether this is going to mess me up now. That might actually.
Battle tactics.
I'm just going to pull you back into coherency, okay?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So, slightly
when-
froze us doing that playback, but it's fine. Because originally I was going to say, even if he moved up, he was on about a 10-inch, 11-inch charge into my hero. But now that he's got the models back, he's cut it down by a couple of inches.
Good news. I'm going to use Rampaging Beast Herd. I need to pick an objective controlled by you
Yep.
and contest it with 10 or more models.
Okay.
Cool. Heroic action. I'm
Yes.
going to
Oh, for the command points as well, just to quick set up.
I'm going
3.
to roll for a command. No.
No, you don't get it. I am going to. We're on turn 3, are we?
Hmm.
I should be very scared. However, I can see what's about to happen. Tell you what, I'm gonna Finest Hour with my Arch Revenant.
Okay. Right. We can't do any special Beastmen ones because. Maybe. No, YOLO, we're just gonna. Right, I'm going to put a ward save on the Jabberslide with
You get it.
L Jabberslide has.
I'm
Mr.
safe. I've
Shield.
got to talk with you.
Right. These chads, these standard weapon. The gauze. Gonna move 6 inches onto this.
Yeah, and I might spend a point to do
That is it.
a.
Hide yourself.
I'll spend a command point to do a redeploy right now. I'll let you finish moving your unit up first.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's going to be a D6 redeploy on the Arch Revenant for a 4. Yes, straight to the safety.
I am going to auto run my gauze
Yes.
for 6 inches.
Yeah.
Because
So
YOLO.
that'll be a command point spent.
So I'm on 1 command now. 12. Important that.
Can Gauze run in charge or not? No. Okay.
They used to be able to back in the good old days when everything cost 10 points and you had hundreds of pounds to buy 1,000 beastmen. Hundreds of threepence, yes.
If we could get a F in the comments for anybody that saw the poor beastman that went absolutely flying just then.
That's okay because beastmen don't break very often. Just throw them about, guys. Right. El Doombull is going to run. Daisy the Doombull. We have non-threatening names because we don't want to trigger anyone. We're going to bring in the Beast Lord to run. That's El General. A little bit scarier, but still, you know. See. We have to be careful. Very sensible, what I say.
I love you, Paul. Just
Thank
never
you.
change.
Right, actually,
Please
El
never
General's going
change.
to go there. Right. Big. We need a name for the cycle. Big Chad. Going here.
Big Chad. A little bit less creative than El General or Daisy, but I'll take Big Chad.
Very accurate description. Chad if ever I've seen one.
Can lift a big rock. God. Enormous.
Jordan's went and grabbed the General's Handbook there for a quick skim through. You can see him entering the lab as we speak.
I'm a proper general like Napoleon who doesn't.
I will actually talk through my.
He needs to sit on the battlefield and read like
I
how
will.
to deploy in square formation.
I will talk you through what my fort is right now.
Oh.
So, this GHB, you've got protection from shooting attacks if you're within 1 inch of certain troops. What I'm unsure of is what the model count or wound count is on the units that protect them, because I've actually redeployed my Arch Revenant next to my Kernoffs, just so that I can't be shot, because I don't want to. I mean, I Finest Hour as well, but just on the off chance. But I just want to make sure I can't
Can you teleport back here? Or is it from 9 inches from there or there?
There or there. I
Okay.
don't have any. So,
The wizard is going to run. Beautiful day. Next week, we can always, get the table outside in the garden. Kidding.
Right.
Not going to happen.
So, quick, the rules clarification that I was looking at there, and I'll just read this out now. So, the idea that friendly Galatian champions can't be shot at, within an inch of certain models, it just says any battle line.
That's cool.
So, Kernoffs in the Heartwood actually are battle lines, so I am protected. My leader is protected from your hits, right?
I can't shoot you anyway.
But just in case,
Gotcha.
that's what I was basically wanting to check. I'm just gonna pass that back.
I am 12.5 inches. So,
Good.
I
Get it on a
get
double
+1.
six.
what if I got a 6 and 5? I'd still be in. 'Cause it would be a
He said 12.5.
yeah.
See that? Well, no.
Do I
Well,
not just need 12?
oh, wait. Yes, sorry, Tuffs. Yeah, 5 and 6 would get you.
But if I do that, that's probably a turn. So,
Get it.
things.
Drag on the rest of the unit.
That goes out of range. Jabba Slythe is out of range. No one else can shoot. Attempt a YOLO.
Yep.
Charge.
Oh, he gets it.
Aha.
So it was. I mean, there was no question about what unit it was. There was only one unit that was eligible.
So
So you'll get a 12.5 inch, 12 bits. Well, it's 12-inch charge, but your half inch gets you within.
he's already in.
I'll just that button. Minus that. You carry on.
Problem is, ads and
I will be unleashing hell.
your guys to the side.
Yes, because you finished a
Yeah,
charge within 6.
That makes. So it's only within 6. That's
Yeah, like it doesn't. You don't have to be charging the unit that I'm using. It just has to be like I have to be within 6 of the actual charge unit, I believe.
Yeah.
But I'm in 6 of yours and mine, so it should be fine.
rest in kill gauze.
Well, no, we say this. So I rolled really hot last time, and this is probably where it evens out. So I'll let you move in. We'll be unleashing hell. I've got 1 command point left. We're in production there. I'll be hitting you on 5s. I'll be wounding you on 2s.
Is that me ringing? Who could it be? Oh, it's a property company. Hello. It is. Thank you.
Well, on of the things that I expected to happen in this battle report, that wasn't one of them. Well, we can only hope Paul's house search endeavours go well, really, Cameron, can't we?
Is this because his home objective's been taken by Jordan, or is this an actual housing-related issue?
You know, this is a good point.
This is a good.
This could be a home objective issue.
Watching that has a house in the Stirling area, please reach out to Paul. He is in need of one.
Right. There's people phoning to tell me there's properties available.
Oh, good.
Because basically it's nice because I can get the property before others, before it gets advertised.
Ooh, very good, very good.
So guys on the YouTube, if you need a
Find
property,
relation
be
to-
nice to estate agents and they might put you before others.
Do you want to do a quick check with Paul just to make sure his voice is coming in? It's fine.
Hello?
Okay.
1 2 1 2.
Okay,
Right.
right. So as we left off, Paul had charged in. I am unleashing hell. I'll be hitting on 5s, wounding on 2s. 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
2 ups for the wounds. Oh, 1. 1 rend 1.
1 rend 1 shot. We are toughness armor save of 5, but it's -1 6s.
2 damage.
So we would have passed if they would have passed. Good one. Right. So that's
it.
yeah.
And you're in combat. Oh, do you want to strike last?
Yes, I need to roll a dice, and on a 3+ you strike last. Right last.
On the.
Oh, I need to
Archer
pick a
event.
unit. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I'll just pick. It doesn't really matter because I'll pick one and strike the other.
Yeah. You've only
pick
got 1
the-
unit in combat. It has no impact actually. I'll just
thought-
pick the other one.
Are they not in combat yet?
They're within range, but like you've only got 1 unit in. You're gonna go first regardless.
No, I choose an enemy unit.
Yeah, but like
Oh, yeah,
it
it
doesn't matter because you're going to go first, and then I'll do
Oh.
both mine anyways. So
You're very smart.
yeah, it's fine.
Right.
So although he's rolled for the strike last and he did get it, it's not going to matter because he only has one unit. He's already going first, and then my 2 will retaliate.
I'm going to move my men 1 second.
But he gets his free pile in.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So we're fine. We can just because we have the object. Okay.
I'll move that
Elevator
finest hour button
music.
out the way because we know he's on it. So I have one command point left.
Do.
The sheer volume of attacks that's going to get me done in here.
I know it's going to be pretty gory battle,
Yeah.
isn't it? What I did there. You have to always point out your puns just so you know it's a pun. Oh, that's my email. Right. Anyway, everyone's in.
Second first.
Yours.
Do they have any
Go-
rent? Do they have any rent?
1, because we're now on turn 3, and they get rend from turn 2
Right.
onwards.
So who are you attacking? How are you going to split your attacks?
I'm going to do all of my attacks against your good little lord person.
Arch Revenant, yeah.
Mhm. Every single one.
So Arch Revenant has a 4-up base save. It's
Do I have
currently
any
on fight.
command-
You
Do I have
does he have
one
any
command
command points
point
left? 0.
2.
I have.
I have 2.
No, you auto
I
ran
did an
with his
all-out-
ghost.
I all ran with the ghost, so I got 1. Well, I'm going to all-out attack because,
Okay.
you know, you don't try, you don't get.
That's fine.
Right.
So with that, I'm on a 4-up save base. I'm on finest hour. You're on rend 1.
Rend 1, yeah.
I'm gonna elect to all out defend.
Actually, some of them are going to strike first.
That's okay.
Not many, but like.
I'm gonna all out defend with my Arch Revenant. But in addition to that, I'm also gonna adopt the defensive stance, which is his combat ability. What that basically means is I will get a 4-up ward with the Arch Revenant for the combat phase only. So I'm currently, in a sense, +2 to my save because of finest hour and all out defense, and then I have a 4-up ward on top.
Okay.
Going to make you invest as much as possible to get this kill.
I'm going to do the shitty attacks versus your
Arch Revenant or the Kernos?
the big guy first. One fella striking the brave ones. The guys with bows, the quick scopers.
The Kernos.
Kernoths.
The hard scope.
3, yeah. Hitting on 3s because we're all out attack.
I'm not doing anything yet.
Wounding on 4s. A wound at 1 rend.
4-ups. Save it.
Now we have 4, 5, 10, I think. 5. No, 10. Oh, right.
If he did him,
Yeah.
1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. 10. So
If you hadn't put him into there, you would have had the extra.
that's all right. I like to, give others a chance.
Although in theory, was that your leader?
I don't really.
Because
I'll call him the leader
he.
because he's the one with like the.
Oh,
orange
actually,
hair.
he couldn't. Oh,
No, he's not touching.
yeah, it's alright.
30. So 10.
Are
3
the Escalation
attacks
veterans
each.
as well? Are they?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's fine.
31 because the leader gets 1.
Yep.
6, 9, 10. 17, 18, 20, 24, 27, 4 more, 31. That's some good maths right there. Added 27 add 4 is 31. Genius. 3, then 4s. You said I was a bad teacher earlier, so I have to prove it.
Right. So these are going to be 4s.
Stealing Ryan's putting there, but he's going to teach him a lesson.
Well, the Mystic Shield's
Oh-ho.
still on the Jabba slide, isn't it?
Right, and then
And back to being muted. I go.
right 4s. That was all right. So that is going to try some counting in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 wounds
Right.
at -1.
Now, I'm finest hour in all out defense, so I'm +1 overall, which
Uh-huh.
puts me from my 4-up base to my 3-up.
Uh-huh.
So, and then I get a ward save. So 3 ups first.
4 failed.
That was a 2.
2 more.
There you are. 4 failed. And then I'm going to get me 4 ups, which is me ward save for the adopting
How
the
many wounds you
defensive
got?
stance. It's got 6, I believe. 6.
Cool.
4 ups for the wards, all but 1. So I will take 1 wound from that flurry of 31 attacks.
So we're going to leave you alone now and let you get on.
How long are you spending on these? Like,
That was courtesy of Ryan.
okay. I'll hit you back. And try not to hit you back in real life as well for all these puns that you're putting on people.
Mhm.
You're going to school him.
So, 4 attacks. I've got no command points left for bonuses, so I'm going to do my Arch Revenant first. He will be hitting, it'll be 3s and then 3s. Oh, 3s and then 2s because of all finest hour.
Yes.
Yeah?
Sorry.
2 hits.
So when you bought these at Games Workshop, did you get any treebies? Because you bought quite a lot.
I hate my life right now.
2 wounds?
It's Ren 2,
We won't get a save.
1 damage each.
Yeah. So 2 die.
Yeah, and then I get D3 attacks from the tail pincers. Okay. Let's roll that on the actual thing. D3 attacks for 1 attack. Be hitting you on a 4. No, nothing. And then the Kernoff bows will hit you as well. Where are the Kernoff bows? I don't often use these. For melee at least. So I'm going to be... I'll pile in... I got 1 inch reach. 2 inch reach? 1 inch. I'll pile in.
So piling actually has a different name in the Sylvaneth book, and it's called
Just...
piling the seeds and planting the seeds of defeat. Because they're moving and they're planting their feet in the ground and making new seeds.
Okay, well, I hope I kill all your guys just for these extra puns. Okay, so...
They're like a leaf on the wind, they are.
I'm going to get 9 attacks. It's going to be 3s and 3s. Okay.
3s and 3s. That's all apart from 1.
All but
Very
1.
successful.
Yeah.
Stunning and brave.
3s again. Bit less good.
Your army's heading back to their roots and getting lots of wounds.
3s. Saves, no rend.
3 5-ups. 2 failed.
1 damage each.
Oh, good.
And then I get... So you remove another 2. It's now the end of the combat phase.
Uh-huh.
So I will get trampled underfoot, which is basically...
Ouch.
3 dice on a 4-up, you'll take mortals.
Nice.
For 1 mortal. 1 mortal.
A mortal wound.
To the gauze. And that is it. That's all my attacks done.
For any doctors out there, don't get the gauze mixed up with medical gauze, I think, aren't there? Isn't that a thing? Anyway, carry on. You know the gauze that they use in like...
Actually, no, you know what? I didn't get it when he first said it. I now
I
understand.
don't, are they like clippers or something?
No,
they like hold on.
gauze is the little like sheeted
Oh,
cloth that you
I'm
use.
getting mixed up with the things that you pull babies out with.
That's
sometimes.
forceps.
Forceps.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway,
Right. So
yeah, carry on.
focus in.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many gauze did you lose? Because we're gonna do
A
battle
lot.
shock.
Um,
And when do you bring
5,
back models in your gauze?
7. I lost 7.
Yeah. So do you do battle shock first, then bring back models?
Yeah. Yeah, battle shock.
Definitely.
At the end. Yeah. So, ouch. So we have lost 7. We rolled.
Roll for 5.
12.
12. What's the bravery?
I think our bravery is 5 or 6. Regular gauze, our bravery, 6.
So that's 6 run,
Ouch.
which leaves you with how many? 2, 3, 4.
4 left.
But then you get to bring models back
I do. D3 plus 3 gauze return.
for 4.
4.
He's got to kill one, yeah. Like he's only had 1 out the game.
And I didn't kill a man, it was a woman.
Yeah. And a beetle.
Unless she wanted to be a man, and then she can.
She's a goddess, I think you're fine.
Progressive. What else?
Oh, I would have had +1 to wound on me Kernoffs. Never mind, I missed it. My Kernoffs with the claws would have actually been hitting you for a bit more. Never
Do
mind.
you want to do it?
No, because I don't know what my rolls were.
Oh.
Like it would have affected the rolls that I did, but it's
Okay.
fine.
Chop the enemy down, exactly.
Yay! So scoring. It's your turn.
Sorry, I've just come with another great thought.
You just
I'll
stop
try
thinking
and
of puns.
focus. So if Carandon Overlords were playing against Wood Elves, Sylvaneth, they would carbon offset the pollution caused by the Carandon Overlords. Anyway, I have center objective, another objective.
Right.
So 2 for yours,
Two.
1 for the middle, 3, and my battle tactic
Which was to get 10 on.
to get 10 on. So that's 2 more, so that's 5.
Yeah, you.
I don't have a champion there, I don't think.
No, you need. It's got to be an actual GC, which is
5.
this one and maybe that one.
14, thank you. Right, that was a fun turn. I just need to check my emails. You carry on.
I'll go on. Right, that's fine.
You do your thing.
This is where it gets a bit tough. So I might have to go in for. You know what? Right, I'm gonna go with I think it's called Balance the Cycle. So this is actually a Sylvaneth specific battle tactic. Sorry, Harness the Spirit Paths. So the way that this one works, and I've had a few questions about this over time, is I basically have to use my faction trait, which is the one where I can move in my movement phase, or in my charging phase I can strike and fade, and I have to have basically done that and made a charge. Yeah. So the idea is it's got to be set up from using the Woodland Depths, and it has to make a charge move this turn. That's it. So I've just got to get a little charge, which is probably actually not a good idea because I've just realized I'm in combat with everything. So maybe we don't do that one. That would be a very bad idea.
No, I'm watching a video of a property. Emails because I don't want to use paper because that's harmful to the environment.
Right, I tell you what, we will. You didn't kill anything that turn, did you?
No.
Okay, so gets a little bit tough here, but I think I've got an idea. Right, no, I tell you what, we'll do Harness the Spirit Paths. I've worked out a way that I can actually pull it off, so it's fine. That's the battle tactic. We go to heroic actions. I'm going to get 2 and you get 1, Paul. I'll roll for a command point on my Arch Revenant first, which I get. Plump down there. Finest hour's gone. And the second one I'm going to use is actually the one for this GHB, which is... Oh, can you remind me the name of it? I can fight in the hero phase. I will, thank you. I'll just read it. I'm going to use the strike at the opening, a heroic action, which I get to pick one friendly Glacian champion within 3 inches of an enemy unit, and I can fight if it's not already fought in this phase, which is the phase. I can't fight again. Well, I can fight again in the combat phase, but it'd be strike last. So I'm going to use that on my Arch Revenant and basically try and kill a couple more goals.
I am going to roll for a command point.
Yeah, go for it.
Wow.
Nope. Yeah, cool. Wow. So I'll do my attacks now with the Arch Revenant into your gauze. I can find the Arch Revenant. There you are. Right, so 4 attacks. All base. I can't do any extra little buffs here. So 4 attacks. I'll be hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3s. 1 hit. 1 at Ren 2. So what you do or don't get a save? Ren 2.
No.
1 damage on the gauze, yeah.
Uno.
And the tail pincers from the little beetle is going to be 1 attack. 4 up. I don't get it. That's it. So that was the Miova command point of a heroic action done.
Nice.
After that, we go into movement. So
I like that because as a Beastman player, I could go movement like a moo, like a cow, and it would just be, you know, add that extra bit of kick to the game.
Okay.
What Jordan's trying to do here is hurt me.
Yes, I really do want to hurt you quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
For multiple reasons.
Tormented by the puns.
Oh.
Most of which Ryan has whispered to my ears.
Archers move up in the movement phase. I will I tell you what, I'm going to use the movement ability to get the Kernoffs out of this corner because I want them to actually come and do something now. The Kernoffs are going to try and come through here. I'll be 9 inches away from you. So I'll plonk them in the trees. That's, again, technically this happens at the end of the movement phase, but it doesn't matter too much really if it's done slightly out of turn order. Doing like that. You got the 9 inch? Can I borrow the 9 inch rule, please? Cool. Right, that's that done. So that's the movement phase teleport done. Archer's already in there. They've moved up. That is all of our movement phase.
Yep.
And we go into shooting. So Kurnoffs here have to shoot into battle round 3, isn't it?
Yeah. No. Yes. No,
yeah,
'cause
I'm
it's
not.
four.
I'm
So
leaving
it's three.
Alariel until next turn.
It's your
it's fine.
part of battle round 3, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's my turn. So these Kurnoffs will shoot into these because they have to.
Mhm.
Okay. I think I used all of my command points previously, apart from that free one that I've got.
I think Jordan's going to try a drop shot here. That's combat shooting. Quite a skilled Call of Duty type of shot.
I'll not spend any points here. I'm just going to go for 7 shots. That's it. So I'll be hitting you on 4s, wounding you on 2s. Into these.
Uh-huh.
1, 2. Ooh, just 2.
These
2.
trees need to go to the archery range and really practice.
So that is going to be
Rend.
a Ren 1. 2 saves.
6 ups. Ah, we've passed our first ever save.
It's 2 damage.
Ooh. That is a big ethical question. Is
No,
it
I think
ethically-
they're kind of like spectral.
Okay.
I'm going to be painting them as spectral at least. So that is the 2 hits there. The other unit I think can only see that unit actually. So I'm going to put it into the same. Okay.
Mhm.
These ones, I'm going to all out attack because I really want them shifted so I can charge and get some fades in here. So it's going to be 3s then 2s. Yep. All hit. The all out attack was very worth it. That's
These
an extra
ones
4 shots.
Won't be heading to the archery range because they know how to shoot.
2s.
Very.
That is 7 saves.
So we need to pass about 5 of these.
6 ups for you.
We failed 6. That's
12 damage.
We only
They
have
are
5 models.
Indeed.
Rest and kill. Scores.
Right. So I'm still on for my battle tactic because if I make a charge into this unit and I get to strike and fade with a unit, I'm fine. That's what I'm going to look to do. Okay. So we will. That's the end of it. We go to charges. I don't have any command points, no reroll, so I'm going to do this one first. It's a 9-inch charge. Nope.
Congratulations
Sides don't
on
get it.
getting
That's
a
fine.
double. If you were spawn, that would have been good.
Bows will charge for 9. Should have done it the way around. Never
Is your
mind.
guy with staff charging.
You might do. I haven't decided yet.
Cool. That's the noise Sylvaneth make when the wind is blowing on them. Like in the wind. No creaking.
I tell you what, I'm going to do a very risky play here because I could play safe, but I really want the extra points. So we'll set up the charge like this instead. Do I get the +1 point if I'm contesting or not? Like, do I have to have the point or do I just have to be contesting it? That's the big question. Because I could, in theory, just plonk on it and do nothing else. Oh, I've got to control it, so never mind on that. So we will probably put that. Well, we'll leave them there. Arch Revenant is going to charge in actually as well. Okay, so I'll try and charge the Arch Revenant in.
Oh, you don't
4
need much.
and a 10.
4 and a 10. That's a 4 and a 6.
It's a 4 and a 6.
God.
We'll
Really?
put him in here. It leaves us. I'm in range of both. That's fine. Okay.
Trying to trick us here.
Oh, he's got strike last on him as well, so I might have messed up a little bit there, but it's fine.
How's his strike last?
I used the heroic action.
ability.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll be doing a defensive stance again.
Mm-hmm.
The bows will be going and hitting first.
Do you get a charge bonus?
I don't get a charge bonus. So 3, 6, 9 attacks. I'll be hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 2s. I believe. I'm pretty sure.
They're pretty efficient. You're all out attacking.
Nope.
Do I have any command?
I don't have any eyes. Don't about you.
I don't think I do.
So I'm freezing.
Thank you anyway.
I'm freezing 2s, yeah.
I know I should be asking to this camera.
Yep. These are the 2s coming in now.
Ooh.
These have no rend. No rend.
Ooh, okay.
4 saves, no rend. 1 damage a pop.
1 dies.
1 dies. And
Powerful.
that is all the attacks from the bows.
Good news. We have been working on our woodcutting skills. We've now got 1 rend.
For the sake of it. Not that it'll make a difference. There you go. See, I'd piled in slightly the other way. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Oh, no, shit, wait there. Strike and fade.
oh good.
That's what I
So
should have
he's
done.
still in combat.
He's still in combat. He's stuck there. I'm leaving him now.
Well, time to chop.
You just carry on because it won't affect what's happening right now.
Yay, chopper.
Tell you what, go here. Okay. That's me strike and fade. Done.
I'm going to strike you with the power of striking. So, for 7 guys and the leader, guard with all the armor on.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2 attacks each. 15 attacks. Uh, 8. 15. We are hitting on 4s. Have I been attacking wrong with my gauze? Do they wound on 3s? I feel like they do.
I don't have all out defense for this. They would have healed.
Yes, 4s and 3s. Silly me. Right.
They're fine.
So just 4s and 3s. That was not great. 5 hits, 6 hits.
Yep.
That's 6 out of 15 is not great, but that's okay.
Yeah,
Threes.
because he would have healed.
3 wounds at minus. No, -1.
It's battle round 3 or -1, yeah?
Yeah.
So 5s.
Yay.
2 passed. 1 damage.
Yeah.
4 reward.
Come on.
Yes, you get 1. They will.
Did he
That will
heal
now
earlier?
attack. He healed at the start. Yeah, sorry, it removed it.
We'll leave you alone again now.
Oh, just right. Okay. So, turn off. Arch Revenant now is going to sink back in because he's now doing his strike last.
Oh, he's got a dragonfly on his back. Beautiful.
That's the tail pincers. It doesn't do much, but it tries. So 4 attacks. I'll be hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3s.
Very nice. Your army is basically like the sort of the Greenpeace activist army.
4, Rend 2.
Or Ren 2. So
Yeah.
6 ups. How do you feel about that, Jordan? Sorry, carry on.
Fine. Totally good. My army is
Just
great.
4 -2. 4 wounds.
1 damage each.
Would you say you're an activist?
Activist.
Mm.
No.
Fair enough.
I just wanted my trees to be left alone. D3 attacks here. 1 attack for the
So you
tail
are an
pincers.
activist. Literally an activist.
4s. Nothing. That's it.
Okay.
So how many battle shock now happens? I get my battle tactic because I made a charge.
Mm-hmm. and then ran away.
I don't get my battle tactic.
Why?
Oh no, I did. I made a charge. Sorry, I did. I
did.
thought I didn't for a second. I did because
You
I was in combat with that other unit,
You
but
were
it's fine.
very efficient.
Battle shock first, and then we'll do because you also get potential
I
models
lost
back.
4. So we are leadership 6.
Yeah.
8. So 2 die. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you'll get D3 plus 3 back, I believe.
They need to die. And then D3 plus 3 back. Well, you're a big. No, 4
4
come
models back.
So 2 more. So we only actually really lost 2 models.
Yeah. And then when it comes to scoring, what will happen now is I start to lose a bit of strength here. So I do have Paul's objective for 2. I don't know. I don't have the middle, and I'm not controlling it, so I won't get me bonus points either. But I did get my battle tactic for harnessing the spirit pass, so I score 4 for that round. And then we go to roll off. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I will take
Well
the
done.
turn
Yeah,
this
you
time.
should.
I'm going to take it. We're turn 4, battle round 4. I'm going to now try to bring Alariel back, but I need to work out when in the phase it happens, because that's quite important. I think it's the end of the hero, so I might have to do other stuff first. End of hero, so I'll do the other stuff first. That's fine. Battle tactic wise, you haven't killed anything. Just kind of a bummer for me, because I can't pick what I want. I'm going to go for gaining momentum. I pick one enemy unit in the battlefield, and I complete the tactic if it's destroyed during this turn.
You're going to destroy someone, are you?
I'm going to destroy...
Can you just destroy any? That's only got 4 wounds left with like a 5 or 6 up save. 5 up save.
I'm going to destroy the shaman. I'm going to destroy your general, the shaman.
Rest and kill, general.
And then I've got to control more than you, so I need this objective.
Okay.
You have heroic actions? I have heroic
I
actions.
am going to cry because everything's going to hurt me in a second. I'm going to get a command point. Oh.
I will also get a command point.
No, you won't. You probably will, but I'm just...
I've not failed a command point
Well done.
all game with the Archer Evidence.
I failed.
I'll be on
but
2 because I'm going first.
I think
yes.
I got like 1 out of 6 so far.
So I'll put the command point there. Also, I'll heal 1 for the Archer Revenant because he's within range of Overgrown. So that's done. So everything's currently on full health. We go to the end of the hero phase now, and I'm going to try. This is the big roll. This is where I can, well, swing it in my favor. Paul on a 2 up because it's round 4. I bring Alariel back. Ooh, on a 1,
Kill
she's
forever.
dead.
Yeah. So it's all about heart the cards. Come on. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
No,
Oh,
I
get
didn't
it
do
in the bloody thing.
3. Alariel's back.
Congratulations.
Yay! Right.
On
so,
8 wounds. Right?
She on 8, not on full. So L'Oreal has to come back wholly within range of an Overgrown, but also she has to be 9 inches away from you. So I'm going to put L'Oreal right here.
So Jordan can't actually pronounce the word laurel, you know, the type of hedge. There's actually one just outside. I think a laurel, maybe not. There might be a laurel hedge just outside, but it's not L'Oreal, it's laurel.
It's actually L'Oreal because she's worth it.
All right,
so,
all that.
You know.
Sorry? And stop resting on your laurels.
Okay, with that, L'Oreal's back, right? It comes back on 8 wounds, with 8 wounds allocated, so she's on half health, but doesn't get to do a 2d6 heal though, because that happens at the start of the hero phase. So L'Oreal's back on half health. That would be the end of the hero phase, which means that she doesn't get to do any spells either. So we go straight from the hero, we go into movement now. Okay? Let's get this going. So, movement here. The bows are going to struggle. And Alariel's going to struggle. L'Oreal has a movement range of, because she's 15 inches. She is not fully within 12.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not,
Save us, God.
I wouldn't be able to get the way I want to
We
get.
are going to get
So
crushed.
what I'll do is I'll just move her here, and I'll keep her 3 inches out. We can just basically make sure that I am... yeah. Good. So she's 3 inches away from both units.
L'Oreal Paris.
The bows. You know, do the bows just run? They might have to just run. Yeah, these bows are going to run. And I tell you what, I might have to spend a command point just to make sure. I'll spend a command point to make the bows run a full 6. So they'll go 11 inches. Which does mean that they won't shoot, which sucks. But I kind of need it to make sure that I can get this point off you in addition to killing you. These bows over here will only be able to move 5 inches.
They're just getting in position to hardscope once again.
Yep, I'm going to see what I can shoot. Because your own
shoot through your own unit.
Well, so your own units don't block vision, but then if you want to do true line of sight, like you look through the beetle tags, probably it's not like it's a bit more of a higher up base. And the scythes will move as well. Sorry, so the scythes now will move. What was my battle tag?
Oh, can I?
You want to redeploy?
No, I'll redeploy my wizard.
You can, yes.
Do I just roll a dice and take a command
Roll a
point?
dice, you lose your command point. That's it.
I'm losing a command point. Commander, commentator. 4. So I move 4 inches, right?
Yeah.
Duly
It
noted.
can't end within range of combat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to actually shuffle these around a bit differently because otherwise I break
I'm
coherently.
going to go over here.
Okay, that is fine. See what you're going for.
I do see what I'm going for also.
I think I still get a lot of shots in here, but I'll give it a go. So that's everything moved. We're now going to do some shots. So I think first thing to look at is, can the Kurnoffs... Actually, how many wounds is that? Your Shaman? 5. Paul. How many
4
wounds
wounds
is the Shaman?
left.
Oh, 4 wounds left, right. Alariel will fling a spear into her. So this is going to be 2s and 2s. So there's no minuses at all. Okay.
I can't spear you. Sorry. Okay.
Ready? You can tell he teaches children all day. Like, that's the thing. Right.
It'd be good if we were doing like a topic on the Romans or something. Anyway.
2s and 2s. It's.
Ouch.
And it's Ren 2.
We don't get a save.
6 damage.
The wizard.
Oh, wait, no. 5 damage.
Well, if we had 7 wounds, we'd be okay. The wizard who's failed to do basically anything all game has died. Rest and kill.
Okay. That's that bit
It
done.
could spear them, and it got speared.
That's a L'Oreal shot. Now, over here, the bows are going to shoot. They're going to shoot into your... How many wounds has he got?
8.
8 wounds.
Or 7. Maybe 7. 8.
Tell you what, no, I'll put it into the Bulgars. I'm just going to... No, I'll put it in the Bulgars just because it's easier for us to work out what I can see and what I can't see. So I'll be hitting you on 4s, wounding you on 3s now because I'm not within range of the Arch Revenant to get the buff. The 4s and 3s to go into the Bulgars. That's this unit over here that the other one did run. I missed 2 shots. And this will be wounding you on 3s. And that is going to be 4 saves, rend 1 into the Bulgars.
Rend 1, 6 up save. Go 5 up and then 6 now.
Yep.
What's your damage?
2 damage each, so 8 in total.
Oh. So they're 4 wounds each. Dead.
Yep. That is all shooting done. We now go into charge phase. So I'll do these Kurnoffs first. Probably going in there. I'll clear out these dice. Which is a 5. I don't know if a 5 is enough. Yeah, a 5's enough. I'll just use it to tag. Yeah. Okay, so that's that charge done. Alariel's going to try and charge now as well.
Yep.
Ooh. Tell you what, Alariel is going to go into your guys here, probably.
Yep.
On a 5.
I'm very sorry for constantly being on my phone. I'm just sorting out a property quickly. It'll only be a second.
Okay,
They're only at work till 4:30. We've only got 34 minutes.
I'll just
so
run you through
it'll
it.
only
It's
be a
fine.
second.
That's all charges done. We do monstrous actions. So we're going to do the stomp with Alariel. Camera's even on at the moment. Are we good? Do stomp with Alariel over here, going into the 1 wounds us, which means if I do get the stomp off, it's going to be D6 mortals instead of D3. So, oh, I don't. That's a fail. And we just go to strikes now to work out who's hitting who.
Yep.
The combat I'm going to do first is going to be Alariel going into your Bulgors. Okay? She hasn't had a chance to fight yet. So she gets 4 attacks with the Great Antlers. She's hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. I'm going to use the 3 command point from the Arch Revenant to make her all out attack to be 2s and 2s. So it's 4 attacks, 2s and 2s. Good thing I did, because otherwise I would have missed half my attacks. 2's the wound here. Which is 3 get in.
And this is against him.
Yeah, it's rend.
If you rend 2, we're basically
It's
dead.
rend 2, and it's damage 4 pop.
So you've got 16 damage with 4 wound mark.
No, not all of them. Oh, did all of them get through?
We don't have a save because we're a 5-up base.
I don't know how many got through now. You threw off.
Oh, we do
I
have.
threw myself off.
We do have Mystic. No, we don't have Mystic Shield. No, we don't. That's on the Jabberslay. So yeah, got 4 through or 5 through.
I know I had 4 hits,
Is
but
it on
then
these?
not them. And I don't remember how many I just pulled off. I know I definitely
How
got
many
2.
hits did you get?
4 hits. That was on 2s. Do you want to just roll them again?
Yeah. Just don't get all ones.
3. So that's going to be
Oh, we
12
got 4 up
damage.
save. 4 up save. Yes, I thought.
over here. Rend
What's
2.
your range? So we've got 6 up saves. Oh, we roll the saves for the wounds. Not so 3 saves.
3 saves. Rend
6
2.
up.
6s.
Come on. Last one.
That's 8 damage total because the Great Antlers are currently doing 4 a
So
pop.
8 die.
Yes. And then I'll do my Talon of Dwindling, which is our other attack. They'll be hitting you on 2s, wounding you on 4s. So 2s for these. All hit. 4s. 2 saves, no rend though, so 4 ups. 1 dies.
Okay.
And with that, do I leave her in? Worried about getting charged here. Tell you what, I am going to strike in theatre.
What we're seeing here is cowardice.
I'm going to strike in theatre to make sure she's healthy for last battle round. So I will do. Yeah. I'll be 9 away from you. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
Right, my attacks.
Yeah, it's your go. You
One.
hit back.
Okay. We have the Doom Bull.
Yep, go for it.
We will do. No, Bulgor, sorry. Bulgor. It's got a cleaving axe, so that's 3 attacks. Oh no, it's got a man split, a great axe, sorry. 2 attacks, but he gets 1 for being a champion. So 3 attacks. 3s, then 3s.
Okay. 3s and 3s.
Attacks. A wound at minus 8 for this.
-2. So
What turns this? 4.
turn 4 now.
Minus 3.
-3, so that's 6 up. I don't get. How many wounds?
Damage 3.
3 damage.
And then we have
Fine.
our big horns. Iron capped horns, these are. These aren't just any horns, they're iron capped horns. Oh, that is 2 damage. Just 2 damage
mortals?
straight, yeah. It says number of mortal wounds equal to the damage.
2. Woo! Cool.
Killed our
1 turn off
second
is
model.
gone. 1 turn off is dead.
Your choice now.
That it. I'll do the Arch Revenant over there. Arch Revenant is still going to do defensive stance. So it's going to be 4 attacks. Going 3s and 3s here. That again. That wasn't it. Threes again.
Right.
That is 2 saves. Rend 2 over here. So that's 6s. Damage 1 apiece.
Rend 2, we don't get any. What do we do?
Yeah. So two damage total. Then the tail pincers coming out here. For 3 attacks. Hitting you on 4s. 1 hit. You on 3s. 1, no rend, so 4 up for you.
Power.
1 more. Oh, 2 damage actually. 2 damage from the pincers.
What we're seeing here is a massacre.
And
Is it
you
me?
get to do the gauze there, and
good
then I'll do my
news.
curve saves.
We get to attack. We have special weapons. So, 2 attacks each. That's 9 attacks. 4s, then 3s. Wish we had like a special rule for 6s. 3 wounds.
Yep, rend 2.
Rend 3.
Rend 3.
Rend 2, sorry. Rend 2. We don't have a base rend. Rend 2.
6s. 6s first. Nope, 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
4 wards. All fine.
Congratulations.
Over here, Kurdoffs. Kurdoffs will pile in 3
I'm
inches.
going to compare that ward save to having Juggernaut back on COD 4. Just OP and bullshit, really. Absolute noobs take Juggernaut. We don't have a single ward save.
Oh, actually, I need to keep... Oh, no, I can't keep them like that. Okay, so yeah, that will do. I'm going to do all of the attacks from the Kurdoffs now. They'll be hitting you on 3s, wounding you on 3s.
Okay.
Not doing any extras, yeah.
I'll let you do your killings.
Equivalent of 3 guys missing. So, yeah. And it'll be 3s again. That is
No.
5 saves, rend 3, so no saves, I'm assuming.
No.
That's
No.
2 damage a pop,
Not
10
fair.
damage.
Not fair.
The Bulgor is dead.
200 points for 3 of them.
So, that is end of phase. I did charges there as well, didn't I? I could have probably strike and fade, but I didn't. It's fine. Yeah, so with that, I don't have the center objective. I won't get any extra bonus points for that, unfortunately. I'll get 2 for opponent's home objective. I'll get 1 for holding my own, which is free. I'll get 2 for gaining momentum, which was to kill the Brave Shaman and hold more than my opponent, which I do. So I'll be getting 5 points for this turn.
Battle shock.
The battle shock happens, so you roll for you.
Oh no, I can use a command point, can't I?
Did he have a command point left? He did.
got-
Auto pass.
Yeah,
Yep, spend it. That's fine.
I think. Yeah, why not?
Um,
And then I get to roll my return dice. So 2, 3, add 3 is 5.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. Right.
Okay, so with that, Paul, it goes to your turn. Turn 4.
Mm-hmm.
You'll go. Pick what battle type you want.
How many wounds has Chad on there? All of them.
He's got 6.
Oh, sick of him. So, can I charge someone? Could I charge the Sigor into him, or is it because I've
You've got
surrounded
to end
him?
within half an inch.
Oh,
you-
so I can't.
You've kind of basically
But I
blocked
could
him out.
leave the combat and
You
move
could-
someone else in.
Yeah, you could move him out in the movement phase to retreat and move someone else in. That's totally doable.
What do you move? You move distance. You run.
No, you so that would
Would it be like a 6-inch?
it would be a move and it would be the move distance away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could get it. Okay. That's fine. Done rampaging. I don't have much left, do I? Yeah. I haven't noticed.
I think I've weathered the storm. Like you
You
got a lot of
absolutely
damage.
have.
You took out L'Oreal, and then I basically just played right. I'll just go to the other end of the table.
Yeah.
It is a real tough scenario for Paul to be in now. I won't lie. So Sylvaneth victory points 21, Beasts of Chaos victory points 14.
But it's your turn.
Super sweet 14.
Moving into
Right.
turn 4, Beasts of Chaos, of course. But as we were saying, yes, not a whole bunch remaining for our Beasts of Chaos player. We have the Jabberslythe, we have the Cygor, a couple of Gors left in the middle. But aside from that,
Ooh,
it's
good
looking
news.
good.
Good news.
It's not looking good.
I
rather.
have great
Fantastic,
news.
is it?
It's looked better for Paul,
It
shall we
has.
say?
It was looking better at the start of the game. I think he started really, really strong.
I
And
mean-
it's faded towards the end.
To be fair, taking Alariel out in a turn,
Okay.
not
Yeah,
shabby.
The victory in itself.
Oh, it is. It is a moral victory.
But if she's like comes back alive in the same game and she's
Jordan,
not removed
Jordan,
from the board at the end of the game,
Jordan,
is it
don't you
really a
take this
victory?
from Paul. Don't you take it
I'll
from him.
take it from Paul. I'll tell you what. I'll give Paul this. He's killed this.
Well, I think Jordan, though, the big problem is Alariel is bugging me.
That's a pretty good one, Ryan.
Can we never have him back? Like,
Jordan, we're just very punny.
That was pretty hilarious.
what's going to be great for me is that he's killed one Kurnoff in effect because of the resurrect. However, I'm going to bring this Kurnoff back next turn. Just that he means that he's killed nothing all game. That's what I'm aiming for. I am. Verdurous Harmony. Verdurous Harmony, it's called.
Right.
Emma, you're not wrong. It does indeed sound like Jordan the cheat has Paul on the rocks.
Oh,
That one hurt him. You could see that one on the
I
camera.
need a
These new
heroic-
cameras are bloody brilliant.
Well, I haven't
Cam.
chose a heroic action, have I?
Have you chose a battle tactic?
No. No, I haven't.
Paul, stop rushing ahead. Let's get a battle
I'm
tactic.
panicking.
We've got nothing left.
Ah.
See, now would
Well,
actually be a good time to get Paul's face in because
An eye
he's
for
now
an
in the
eye.
lab. An eye for an eye. Okay,
I'm gonna
fair.
fuck that thing up. Right.
You hope.
Now, good news, everyone. I am going to heroic action.
Okay.
I
Now
am
you're
going to
going second here, so you get to do two.
finest hour on El General.
El General gets finest out. Yep. I think you
Um,
have to use the same Galatian champion for the second ability. Good command point roll. Your general's dead, is it? General dead? You could get it on a 2-up instead of a 4-up now. On it.
yes, please. I get a command point, Thomas. And I'll
You've
put it on
you've
El
a token
General.
somewhere. I am also going to roll for a command point on my general. Get a 4-up. Yep, he gets it. Archie, come on then.
El Doomball is going to inflict D3 mortal wounds to itself. Some things. 3 mortal wounds to itself.
Okay. Yeah, whatever dice you've got.
Ouch. And it's going to do D6 mortals to the guys with green
The
swords.
Kurnoffs, yep.
Colonel Oth, 5.
5 mortals will get a kill
Haha!
because they're only 5 wounds. They don't have a ward.
Timber!
That's 2 Kurnoffs gone. You've been waiting 4
Ryan
turns for
just
that.
told me.
4 turns for that.
Right. These fellas are going to run the Gores.
Yeah, so that's a retreat.
Oh,
Doesn't
can I
cost
do
you
one per
anything.
hero?
Hmm?
I can do one per hero, can't I?
No, the heroic action.
Yeah. I do the same one.
No, it has to be a different ritual. But no, because then you would just take like 10 heroes and just
I would,
D6
yeah.
walls from across the board.
Absolutely. No, there is another good one. Oh. No, that's pointless. I'm not doing any more. Movement. These Gores are going to run away, retreat.
Yeah.
Somehow I
are.
don't think this is going to be enough.
What do
You
you
need
mean?
to keep
Big
them in,
victory point
coherency.
deficit.
It is.
I do not care if they leave coherence.
It's
They'll die.
I don't care. I want that thing dead. I'm sick of it.
just going for them little revenge plots.
this is
Yeah,
the revenge play
It
currently.
is, isn't it?
If you just
they
have them
kinda
not,
win,
don't
so
fall
I'm gonna
full
try and
6
take-
inches
I'll be
away, you
spite
keep them in
balls.
coherency.
Yeah,
If you
I'll
just
be
bunch them
spite.
together.
Oh, right.
The equivalent
Because
of
otherwise,
punching a
because
wall
officially you
during an
can't
argument.
finish
It's
any
not going to
move
achieve
out of
anything, but it
coherency.
feels good.
All
It
right.
does
The
feel
whole,
good.
the whole
yes.
unit would
Yeah.
then have to die if that was the case. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, big Kevin here. Move up. No, he's not. Kevin's going to stay there. Right, better. Big Jabba Slythe.
The Jabba Slythe fly, does it?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
is going to go this way. It just wants to be 3 inches away from you. Like over here. Oh no, don't. Doesn't wing.
That's fine. I'm gonna let it happen.
Go. Go.
The brave general is gonna die on this hill.
Um.
What else you got?
Big man.
Okay.
Paddy. Where it gets tough is if I put everyone into these Kernoth people.
You don't have to. You can beat anything that you kill. Eye for an eye allows you to do it for anything.
I know, but
You
if
don't
I
have to name
charge
it.
them with 2 guys, you'll just kill them both.
I do. I might not.
You will. El General. Daisy. Let's go.
Be scared of them.
Yep. Absolutely
I
terrible.
suppose it's time for the 2 really quite important questions. We're ways through the game now,
Shooting.
so I think it's
I'm gonna
fair enough to
throw
ask these.
A rock.
The first one, let's warm
that.
into it. Favorite
Oh, no, it's
hero
okay. Well, I was
from
gonna
Paul.
say,
What's
do you
its
get
name?
extra render you're shooting?
From Paul en General, I think is the one
I
for
don't want
me.
you to
He's
kill
always
him.
been my favourite.
5 damage, is it?
Mhm.
I'm with you.
I like en General. It's a nice classic
2 to
metal
save.
model.
Yes.
I go for aesthetics more than.
I'll
more
use
than
the free
anything,
command
but,
point all out defense. I don't know
do
whether you
like
hit
that
or not, but I'll
General
do it.
model that he uses.
I did
Mm.
hit.
You did hit runes.
Wounds.
Runes.
On a 2.
So
I
it's
do like
Ren
Daisy.
2,
Ren
puts me on a
2.
Daisy the
6, I go to
cow.
a
Daisy
5
the
up
cow. Simple.
because of all out defense.
Daisy
5 up.
actually isn't a hero,
Nope.
but has
5
been
damage.
blessed with a name.
Daisy the Doom Ball.
Oh, Daisy is a
a
Doom
hero.
Bull. Oh, sorry, it is a hero. Sorry.
5
Five
damage.
It was Destiny.
alive.
Destiny
That
was a
was
Do you
different
not have a
one.
wall?
Apologies.
No, yeah, it's only
Destiny.
Only in
five.
combat phase.
Yeah.
It does get confusing, unfortunately.
That's
It
annoying.
does.
Yep.
And now I suppose
right.
the
El Jabba
MVP
Slythe?
of
Yep.
the game.
Jabba
Who are
Slythe
we
to
giving it to?
Jabba Slythe is going to.
I think it's a tough one.
It is a tough
It is
question.
a tough one.
Who's the Jabba Slythe?
You know, Alariel, we would normally be looking at these centerpiece
Jabba
models
Slythe's going to shoot
generally
those
because
guys.
they are very capable of dishing out a lot of damage. But in reality, yes, she has dished
can't
out a
run
bit
away
of
if I
damage,
charge
but
you, can you?
spent a lot of time dead, really, as well, Cav.
Jabba
Yeah,
Slythe's
that's
gonna
it. I
shoot
mean,
them.
it just spent the most of the
So
game
it's 3
off the
attacks.
board.
On
Big
threes.
surprise. I didn't expect to see that today.
Could it well be
Shooting on
the
three.
Kernoths? I think the Kernoth
Who is-
with
Kernoths
Kernoths are always
scythes,
a winner
one.
for me.
they, you know,
Boros.
always able to weather
Four pass.
storms and
Stupid.
also
That
deal
was-
a lot
Oh.
of damage.
Yeah.
Is the dice cam still on? Dice cam still working. Okay.
I think that's the shooting done.
Yeah. A very quick, just because the dice cam might have been off. So we had Sigor chuck a big rock at the Arch Revenant dealing 5 damage. I all out defensed, and then the Jabba Slythe shot, switching targets over to the Kurnoth Scythes. Got 2 through, but I got 2 4-up saves. No damage from the Jabba Slythe. And that shooting phase done.
Yep.
Charge.
Charge phase. Now, do I take risks? Do you have many attacks on that?
No. I have 4 plus D3. Effectively.
Doomball's going to try and charge. 7. I'm going back in over here
Okay, going back on the sides.
because I think I'm going to kill your leader.
Okay.
El General, the Beast Lord's going to charge. 8, so he's in.
Yep.
Sigor is going to charge. 7.
In.
Absolutely. And the Jabba Slythe is going to charge 7. So he's going into you. Turn him around and just plow him into here.
Yep. And your Gauls can't because they retreated.
The Gauls cannot.
I wonder,
Right.
Cam. So will we see potentially? I don't know if the Sigor has a impact hit at all, but
Got something.
might it be enough to actually kill
So
Jordan's general?
if
Yes.
it
And
Might be.
there's a Beast Lord in there too.
that's
This
the
could be big.
Kurnoth.
This could be
So-
big.
If the Sigor has impact hits that happen at the end of the charge phase, I've got no protection against it. If it happens in the combat phase, I've got protection. That's the way it works. I only get the 4 ward from the Crescent Shield in the combat phase. What does it do?
No, it's just if there's a hero within thingy of him, 3 of him, he gives +1 to hit and wound on all chaos units.
And yeah, so they've he's got the Beast of Chaos. There's a Holy within 12 or within 12.
It just says this is important. Holy within.
So your Jabba Slave gets it.
He
Your
doesn't.
bull your bull dude won't. That's it.
I like that name, Bull
And
Dude.
probably the I got to.
Right, I need to do things like impact hits first, and monstrous abilities, and then we'll move on.
So I'm gonna just
I'm proud of
quickly
Paul
bring
here,
up my abilities.
remembering his rules.
It's an excellent step in the right
It is,
On
direction.
a
it is a
2
big
plus.
step.
They suffer D3 mortals.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Yep.
they do suffer 2 mortals.
2 mortals.
Then we need to do it's monstrous abilities first, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
And then it's choosing and stuff like that.
Yeah. So end of charge phase, monstrous abilities.
Jabba Slythe is good against enemy heroes, but you don't have any heroes.
Nope. Not there at least.
Jabba Slythe is gonna.
I actually remember one fateful game,
Jabba Slythe
actually
is gonna roar.
against Jordan, where Paul
Three?
stated he had no shooting.
Yeah.
Only-
Fraud.
That's
He
gonna
didn't have
stomp.
shooting,
He
to
did,
be
I mean, he
fair.
did.
Yeah.
In his
Um,
defense,
In
it
the
was
technology,
screaming.
it was
Stomps.
screaming,
D3 mortals.
but strangely
Three.
enough, it does
That
occur
would
within
kill
the
him.
shooting phase.
Now-
It does, yes.
You're
Now it
for-
would.
It does count
Oh,
as a
it
front
would.
attack,
It
but
would.
It was
Ryan.
technically. but
Yeah.
it
You
was
just said it
screaming.
would.
Anyway, just to quickly get in here, because we're about to have an interaction. So, the Cygor just stomped into the Arch Revenant. I don't have a ward save on the Arch Revenant, and he had 1 wound left. Stomp was enough to kill him. The way that this will happen now, because as I say, it was at the end of the charge phase is when the stomp happens.
Oh,
So I have Fueled by Gurish Rage, which by the way you didn't do on the guy over here.
yeah, whatever.
Do you want to roll it?
No,
No?
he's dead. Rest and kill.
You could do it because it wouldn't affect my battle tactics. It got a guy there.
No, I could have done magic and things,
Right.
and it's unfair.
Okay. So once we battle, before you allocate a wound or mortal wound to the Escalation champion, and that wound or mortal wound would cause it to be slain, which is what just happened, I can roll a dice, and on a free up, basically the mortal wound's negated, I heal up to D3, and any other wounds that were about to be assigned don't happen. But this is the end of the charge phase, so this matters because it'll tie in
I
later.
still
So
got to beat you up.
on a free up, I basically don't die and I heal D3.
Okay,
Free up.
so we're gonna beat you up again.
So-
basically.
I would have been dead, but I'm going to heal D3 now.
1, please. Good.
1. So I've got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
So I've took 5 in effect. And that is the end of Fueled by Gurish Rage, which saves him so that he's still alive right now.
To then get eaten by a psycho.
However, I've got another resurrect should you kill him again.
Then he'll get eaten again by the
Probably.
Doom Bolt.
Yeah, so he's
Okay.
alive. He's alive from Fueled by Gurish Rage. He's that angry at the stomp that he's still there.
Right.
Now it's combat phase.
What
You're
is
good.
your save on your?
Oh, these are free ups.
They've been roared.
They are free ups.
Do I have any command points? Excellent. So they're 3-up saves.
Free up saves.
I'm just doing a bit of quick maths in my head. I'll do the Doom Bull.
Yep.
Because, yeah. So, the Doom Bull has horns.
Mm-hmm.
All out attack on the Doom Bull.
All out attack, and
Oh, is he finest out? No, he finest out.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have a finest out token, so yeah.
Oh, well, he did.
Okay.
It would have been better if he did.
are we splitting these attacks from the Doom Bolt? And
But it's
if
all
so-
on the same.
Oh,
unit.
sorry.
There's only
it's,
one unit there.
I'm looking at the Jabba Slythe thinking that's Sylvaneth.
No.
That would be awful.
Horns. Any hits for 6 hurt you?
Yeah. Do you hit on 2s?
I think not. +1 to hit, but no.
Okay.
Next attack is 3s and 3s. These need to hit.
2 hits.
So
6.
that's-
What's that do?
Oh wait, no, it's 2s and 3s because it's all out attack.
Okay.
So
What
they
does
all
6
hit,
do?
But a 6 just does 3 damage.
3 mortals, yeah?
Yeah.
Doesn't have a
And
cut off?
2 hits to a wound at -3.
-3. Supposed to be at a 6 up? Nope.
Damage
Damage?
3.
3 damage. Okay, that's fine.
And then it is you.
Me to go.
choose.
I'm gonna pile in. How many wounds does the Jabba Slythe have?
10, and for every wound you cause to it, on a 4+, it does a mortal wound to you. Like a little pain engine.
I don't know what it's. How is it like in melee?
It has 6 claws that hit on 3s, wound on 3s with 1 damage, and 2 rend because. And then it has a spiked tail with 1 attack, hitting on a 4, wounding on a 3, d3 damage.
So
So it's not great, but it's okay.
I can't really pile in the way that I'd want to, so I might just have to. I'll make it a bit more awkward for you. I'll do it like this, like this. You'll still be able to pile in and do all your damage, I suspect, but it's fine. So I'm going to do the Kurnoffs first. Kurnoffs get 3 attacks each. I've only got 3 left. I get an extra attack for the champion. Okay. I have a command point left, but I'm going to save it because I am a bit worried.
We've only got 5 wounds left.
Yeah, so freeze and freeze, yeah. Okay, all going into your Doom Ball.
What we're seeing here is Daisy the Doom Ball probably about to die.
Yep. And freeze. Couple of misses. So that's 2, 4, 5 at Ren 3.
Ren 3.
Yep.
Damage.
2 each. That's
We
10.
have taken 13 wounds altogether. We are dead.
Daisy be dead.
We only have 8 wounds.
With that,
Rest and kill.
Your go.
Right. +1 to hit and wound on the Beast Lord. So
How many hours are we in on stream though?
We
I'll
are
do the
currently
Beast Lord.
at 2 hours and 40 minutes.
So
This might be the shortest.
This is one of
Battle
our shorter
report.
games. And actually getting to probably turn 5.
Yeah.
Beast Lord is 2s, then 2s.
Going into the Archer, yes. Defensive stance, just to get that out there. And I'm not going to spend a command point because I really need it for the Kurnoffs.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Rend.
1 sec.
Rend 3 by any
Ren
chance.
3, yeah.
Yeah, how much damage?
2 each.
Does your guy stop wards?
Oh yeah, stop swords.
Oh, he's dead, technically. But, this is going to suck. So, I might actually lose my general, but I've got one more ability, one more trick of the hat. But it's not going to be enough to save us, I don't think.
I play my trap card, Magical Hat.
So,
It allows me to put my Dark Magician
What?
under a hat.
my Arch Revenant's other artifact is Seed of Rebirth, which is a Sylvaneth specific one.
Speed.
So, the first time the bearer is slain, before removing them from play, so it has been slain, but before removing from play, roll the dice. On a 1, it's slain. On a 2 up, it's not slain, and I heal D3. And any wound, yeah,
God.
that's it. So on a 2 up,
Oh,
he's still
pain.
alive. He's alive,
You heal D3.
and I heal D3.
I'm just going to eat him.
Oh, 1 again. So he's still on the same number of wounds, and he's still there, and it's my turn now.
It is your turn.
It is my turn now. Okay, so
Eat that man, Paul.
Are you going to attack? So El
can I pile
General-
away from you? I don't know if I'm allowed to pile. I don't think I can pile in away from you because
You're-
I'm in base contact with 2, so I'm
You
stuck.
can't
So
just run away.
I can't. It sucks. Never mind.
So my Beast Lord has 6 wounds and a 4-up save. Well, the Cygor has 16 wounds and a 5-up save. And remember, it hurts your little wizard. Not little, she's massive.
fine.
Mastiff in like a tall Amazonian way. Not,
You know
I'm
what,
not
right?
trying to be offensive here.
The Arch Revenant has done so well
Apologies
holding
to
out.
anyone I've offended out there. Yeah.
The Arch Revenant slowed down your army so much.
Don't
He's going to go for
cancel me.
glory and try to take out your general on his last wound. So I'm still going to adopt the. I've still got defensive stance for when your Cygor comes in. We'll see if
Do I
that
have
matters.
any command points left?
I've got 1. But I'm holding it for the Kurnoff, so I probably will just accept that my general will die, but it's fine because I know how to deny your grand strat anyways. I got 4 attacks. I'm going to be hitting your general on 3s and 3s.
Okay.
Okay. 1 miss.
Oh.
These are only damage 1 hits. 2 saves Ren 2.
2 wounds.
2 damage. And then Tail Pincers come in for D3 attacks. 2 attacks. You on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding you on 3s. 1 wound, no rend.
Failed.
2 damage.
Ow. On 2 wounds.
Close. One
Right,
more Tail
attacks.
Pincer attack. I could have done it. That's it.
So I just finish off now.
You've got your Jabberlife and your Cygor. That's
so
it.
the Jabberlife is going to get his plus now. Ooh, because he moves in 3 inches, he won't be 12 away anymore. We won't get his.
Oh, so yeah,
He
so
won't get
you've
his
got to make it
special
just yeah.
bonus.
You lose the bonus if you pile in.
But I'll have to pile in anyway. And
If
so
you want to get hit with, if you want to hit with all the good attacks,
I
yes.
do, yeah. I'll do Sigmar first. So a +1 to hit and wound. So we're hitting on 2s, wounding on 1s. Right. Get 7 attacks.
And is this the Jabba Slife or the Saigo? Saigo, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. I have 1 command point, but I'm saving it for the Kurnoffs, so I will just let you hit into him, and if he dies, he dies. He's came back to life twice.
This Sigor is very inclusive, so it's you rolling 7 different coloured dice. 2s and 2. Inclusive. Oh
Then
no.
2s.
He
Yeah,
actually
it's +1
hasn't
hit and wound.
conveniently
sucks.
forgot to roll yet, Alex.
Very inclusive.
Nothing to his advantage, strangely enough.
6 wounds at -6.
How much damage is each of this hits?
2 each.
-3 means I don't get a save.
Yep, so you're dead.
No, I
Unless
get a
you've got
ward.
your ward.
So how many wards do I need to roll?
6.
6 by 2. 2 damage.
12 damage, yeah.
Right, I need 12 4-ups.
You've got this, believe.
He's done so much.
I
He's
told
came
you.
back to life twice.
Like, I don't think who he's like.
Yeah, the key word is yet. The key word is
Like
indeed
Boromir.
yet.
Come on then.
4-up.
Can the
He's
Archer
dead.
survive
He died
again? No,
1,
he
2,
no,
3,
he
4,
cannot.
5, 6 times.
The
in
Rev
total.
is gone.
The Archerev's dead?
And then
Rest
Jabba
in
Slice
peace.
is just gonna, like,
He's done very well.
pile in.
Yeah, and then Jabba Slave can do hits.
So Jabba Slice is too far away to get a bonus now. So 6 attacks, 3 then 3. 3 missed, 3 hit. 2 wounds at -2.
2 wounds -2. On the Kurnoffs, just put them on 5-ups. Fail both.
1 damage each.
1 damage each does kill 1, because I have 3 hit collected.
Well
There's
done,
one
Jabba
hit.
Slice. And then could kill no, you couldn't kill another one here.
5
4s
wounds.
and 3s. Hits.
Yep.
Come on. Wounds
Ren?
-3.
-3.
Mhm.
6s. Let's get it in the ball. Oh,
D3 damage. 2
2.
damage.
Yeah, 2 tracks.
That's it.
That's it. That's all my attacks as well, because I already used the Kurnoffs. However, on a 4-up, I'll do Mortal Tear, which I can't stop. 2 mortals onto the Jabba Slife.
So
When does the Jabba Slife bounce damage back? Because can he do it now?
roll a dice each time a wound caused by an attack made with a melee weapon.
It's not a melee weapon. It's a War Scroll ability, so you probably don't get it then.
No.
So you just
So-
take 2.
Cool.
Pass me one of your
I've got
white dice.
I've got these.
Oh yeah.
Because it's the higher wound cider.
Yep. So 2 wounds on the Jabba Slife. Paul goes to scoring now. He completed his battle tactic of an eye for an eye.
Have 1 objective in the middle, so 3 points.
Annihilation Champion.
4 points.
4 points for Paul.
Aha, we're on 18. We're still
Yeah.
behind.
And with that, we go into the last battle round 5. We go for a roll-off.
This is the roll-off.
Blue
This
dice.
could be big. This could be big.
Yes.
I don't think Paul's
I've
going
gone
to get a black
second,
bolt.
just what I wanted.
I'll take
We
it.
can
No, I
even
wanted to
the
go
plane
second,
feel a
so
bit-
you should
This is it.
let me go.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it now. I've got
Unfortunately, though,
mobility. I can
Sylvaneth
do
player
it.
takes it.
So, heroic actions. Unfortunately,
Oh, healing. Scores heal.
yeah, Get your guys back.
D3 plus 3, 6 scores come back.
I'll do my passive healing on the Kurnoffs and on L'Oreal.
L'Oreal,
Which is worth
Paris.
it. I'm sorry, I just keep coming back to it. Right. So battle tactic. I'm going to do eye for an eye as well, actually. That's eye for an eye. I think probably kill the Jabba Slave. What's the Jabba Slave save? 5, 4,
4.
4. That's fine. Okay.
I am going to
This is your heroic actions now.
command point. On a nothing. I am also
I was
gonna.
on a 2. That happened. You only get one.
get a
It's
command
a new
point.
battle round. Oh, but you've got your individuals. You've
No,
got your special heroic actions that your faction does.
I thought I could only do that
In addition to.
Can't I only do that in my phase? Pretty sure it's only my hero.
Have a check. I'll just quickly work out what I'm doing.
In
I'll roll
your
for my
hero
extra
phase.
bits.
What else could I do?
I'm gonna do.
Finest hour. No one needs to recover. Everyone is strong. Everyone's been taking their whey protein powder. That's today's sponsor. Sorry. Oh, I can rally my gauze. Do I roll however many I've got left?
Rally
I need
is a command point, not a heroic action. Just to get that out there.
Screw that. Finest hour on. There isn't anyone to finest hour.
It would need to be. You could finest. No,
Done
there's
it.
not. That's it.
There's nothing I
Are
can
you just
do.
going for a command point?
I've done that already.
And you didn't have your special ones that you can use, or can you not
No.
use them?
Not in your.
That's in your turn only.
Mhm.
That's fine. So we're done there. You got your
Uh-huh.
command point. I'll roll for. I tell you what. I'm gonna go for high damage, and I'll go Alarial Finest Hour.
You know, you still got an endless spell
Yes, and I've not used it all game. Do you want to know why?
because you haven't.
Because
had
I haven't had a wizard. Because you killed it turn one. That's
Yes.
why. So there you go. So now there's Finest Hours on Alarial.
Gordon doesn't sound
Yeah.
better at all.
Cheers. Right. In the hero phase, I get to heal 2d6 to Alarial. I'll do that now.
Oh God.
Or a 4. It's not
Wow.
great, but it'll take the punch off. So I'll go from 7 down to 3. Okay. Alarial's healed.
Three
That's
wounds
just
left.
that's 3 wounds inflicted, if you wish. Right. So Alarial's done that. We go to spell casting. I got 3 spells to use, and you've got nothing that can block it.
2 with El Saigo.
Oh, you'll deal damage as well. That's fine. That's okay. So what we're gonna do is first off, I might do. I've never done this before, and had it actually proper tree, but I've got an idea. I'm gonna do a Metamorphosis, which is Alarial's War Scroll spell. Casting value was 7. I'll explain it if I actually get it off because it is quite a good spell. I get it on a 9, and I'm gonna leave it. You didn't even give me a chance to reroll that, but I'll take it. So it has a range of 16. So we'll double check what's actually in range.
Everything.
And I tell you what, I'm gonna do it on the.
Jabba's left.
Got 8 wounds left, has it?
Yeah.
I'll not. I'm gonna do it on your hero, the Glacian Champion, on the center
Can't
spot.
he like hide?
No, it's magic, not
Okay.
shooting attack.
That's
So
good to know.
4, 6, 8, 9. I get 9 dice here.
And on a 3+, it causes a mortal wound. I
Yes,
read
and-
your effect.
If I kill him, I get to plant a tree where he would died.
That's really cute.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
3 ups.
Dead.
Has he not got any wards?
Nope.
Has he?
We
Two.
don't believe in that.
6 mortals. And I'll just quickly read this out because I've never actually planted a tree from this successfully.
I'll go to my box and I'll get you a treat.
If a unit is destroyed by a mortal wound caused by the spell, before removing the last model in that unit from play, it's alright, we know where it was. You can set up 1 Awakened Wild Road terrain feature
Stay.
consisting of 1 scenery piece wholly within 12 inches of that model and more than 3 inches from all other models. So from that point,
He's mighty, so we'll
I
him
get
a
1
treat.
tree.
I've got a tree.
Sorry, I've got them here.
No,
No,
I've got a
it
small one here.
has to be a wildwood.
A small tree.
I'm not using that.
He's mighty.
Wholly
Deserves
within
better.
12. Does it have to be more than 3 inches away from the terrain? Ah, yeah, terrain features and objectives. That's fine. So, I've kind of hemmed myself because I'm going to be unable to put it anywhere I actually wanted to go. So, for the sake of it, we'll just put it here. Wholly within. No, we'll put it here. Then I block myself. I hate this.
You set it up.
I know. I want the tree in, and I can't even. I'm just gonna have to do that, and then hope that I've got 6 inches to get the base in.
Does it need to be away from me?
Yeah, I tell you what, I should use it. I'm actually going to elect not even to use the tree because I can't get a L'Oreal's base in if I do it. So bugger that. There was a tree, and then a L'Oreal decided to overfeed it, and now it's dead. Gone.
Not very,
Look at him littering.
well, yeah, that's not a very environmentally friendly outlook. More
No, it's
trees,
not.
you know, the more trees,
All
the
right,
better. in
okay.
my
I tell
view.
you
Well,
what.
it's
Tell you what.
not,
There's the
uh,
tree. I'll put a
Definitely
tree
not equal
down.
warrior of them.
I hope you're all
It's
happy.
not very eco-friendly
Oh,
of
here
them.
we go.
There
Let's
it
plant
is.
more
yeah,
trees.
yeah. Finally, the Sylvaneth player doing his job.
For every sub we get today, we will plant a tree in your honour.
We will. Yes.
Will we?
Every in
Right,
Jordan's garden.
there's a tree. Spell one done.
I
Okay,
can actually plant trees. I have places. Don't you worry.
next spell. I'm going to do Verdurous Harmony on the Kurnos, which basically resurrects one.
Sounds very
Oh, I take a
progressive.
mortal wound for that as well, don't I? Because your Saigo's in range. The Verdurous Harmony to bring a Kurnos back on a 7.
Sounds like a yoga class. I'm going to try and
leave
stop
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it as a 7.
7 fail.
Yeah, so one Kurnos does come back. Right there. Okay. On top of that, I have one more spell that I could do. I'm going to do Tree Song on this tree here.
Very cute.
So what the Tree Song does is it increases my rend by 1 if I get it off. On a 10.
Well done.
So this tree, anything holy within 9 has an extra rend to its melee profile. That's all my spells done. And now we go to movement. And we'll start just lining a few shots up here.
This is hard scoping.
Indeed.
I hate them.
Well, I'm like this.
I'm going to have to purchase some Centaurs. Chase them around the board.
Right. That's moved. Alariel's going to be able to fly, I think, a full
1 inch?
16 inches.
Nice.
But I've got to be able to land that base wherever I put her.
On top of here. Very stable. Strong and stable like the Tory
16
government.
can get me here. I want to, oh my god. I want to try and get up as much as I can.
That's not the views of everybody here at Here We Go Gaming. Thank you very much.
I'm actually quoting Theresa May. I'm not quoting me. Thank you. Quotation marks Theresa May. Exactly. Like anti-Tory. Anti-English Tory.
Right, let's quickly check this out. So that is... Oh, it's 7 inches there, and it's a bloody 9 inch. So that is... Oh, that's 16. I can fly up to the
No,
top.
but I don't think you fly like that. I don't think you go like, woo, woo.
I
I
think
think
that...
you just go,
Oh, no,
you
that's for units that can't fly, sorry,
you just
isn't
go
it?
diagonal.
So I can just fly to the top of here.
Mhm.
You're happy with that, yeah?
Put her on it.
I gotta be careful with the...
Why don't you pull in more
Yeah,
over?
but she's gotta be 3 inches away.
Yeah, but it's fine. I'm not bothered.
Oh, she's away. That's fine. Right. And she's
Rather
on
you
finest
don't
now.
break your model.
Plus on 4 inches, 4 wounds. Right. Alariel's flew up top. At the end, so that's end of movement phase. At the end of my movement phase, once per battle, yeah, I can summon one of the.
I'm glad you
following
said it,
unit.
Alex.
It has to
Yeah,
be
you
wholly within
said
9
it.
inches of Alariel, 9 inches away from you.
Yep.
I'm going to.
Here's your special thing.
I won't get my grand strap for this, unfortunately. I've just realised. I tell you what, we'll bring. No, we'll bring a tree lord on because I'm just wanting kills now.
I think as closing music, we should have Earth Song by Michael Jackson to really represent what Jordan has done to the forest.
Right.
Pure destruction.
Okay, ready? So that's it. That's my summon with Alariel done. Auto passed. I could have done 20 dryads, but I don't really want it. I just want like a bit extra damage from the range. Maybe a charge if I'm lucky. We go to shooting. So bows here. Are we saying that they're okay to see the Jabba Slug?
Mhm.
You happy with that?
Absolutely.
2, 4, 6, 7 bows. They'll be hitting you on 4s, wounding you on 3s.
Rest in kill Jabba's
No
play.
buffs. 3 miss. Wounding you on 3s for the Jabba Life. Oh, one more.
You've got this.
3 Ren 1.
4, 5 ups. 2 wins.
4 damage.
Ouch.
The bows over here will shoot into your gauze because I can't really see you. Oh, I could see you Saigo with one of the bows.
Jabba's life is on 4 wounds.
Are they 4 up save, are
Yeah.
they? I think 2 of them. Can 2 of them see the Saigo? If you want to check line.
Watch this. This is an army painter laser. This is for people who take the game too seriously. Oh. So we can now judge. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but we can judge that 2 of them. Yes.
And then he can't because of the slope. We're gonna say. Yeah, that's fine. So
The 2
I'll
can see the Saigo.
I'll split fire. I'll put in the 2 normal guys into the Saigo, which is 6 shots. Gonna be 4s and 3s. 2 miss. Oh, 1 more. Sorry. Now we're gonna be 3s to wound. That's 2 saves. Ren 1 under the Saigo.
2 wounds.
So 4 damage.
Ouch.
And my champion's gonna shoot into the gauze. 3 hits. Which is going to be 3's to wound. I will reroll that because that definitely fucked me. That's 1.
On the gauze.
Yeah, Ren 1 on the gauze.
Pass.
Passed. Alariel's going to... Actually, no, the Tree Lord will shoot first. How many wounds
Jordan.
has he got? 6 inflicted.
Mm-hmm. Definitely quoted Jordan earlier saying he had no shooting, and he's come with 6 bows, 3 lords.
That's a base lie. Right. The tree lord.
Ryan to back me up. Yeah. Jordan said he's got no shooting. And I agree. Ryan just said that.
I'm gonna put this into the Saigo. Yeah, 12 inches. I'm in. Saigo. So the tree lord's gonna be hitting you on 2s then 3s. 2 miss.
I think you should get into his pose as you use that weapon.
Hmm?
Get into his pose as you use that weapon.
That is the one.
Yeah, no, but
Threes.
you should be in his pose.
Oh, I should be.
Yeah.
That's not happening. Ren 1.
6 up.
Damage 2 on the Saigo.
Saigo has taken 6 wounds. It has 10 left.
Alariel's going to chuck the spear into the Saigo.
Mm-hmm.
2 ups, then 2 ups.
Yep, this hurts.
Hits. Wounds.
Rend lots.
Ren 2.
No save.
Damage 6.
The Saigo has taken 12 wounds. It's on 4 left.
Okay. We go into charges now. So I'm going to go Alariel first.
Yeah.
I don't know what the charge roll is, but we'll roll it. 7, probably not enough. Drop my down probably into this space. maybe?
Sorry.
No.
You can't even make it to the
I'll
ground.
re-roll hers. On a 4, she doesn't get in. That sucks.
Ariel is stuck.
Tree Lord's going to try and get in. On an 8, that's not going to
No.
work. The Archer.
Emissary of the Gorgonites.
Archer's want in. Archers will
seen it.
try and get in. Oh, it's a 7. However, I tell you what, I'm not going to take it. I could take it. I'm not going to take it. And
They're already in.
they're already in. So actually, we just go straight to fighting now. So Kurt off the
Monstrous
pile in.
abilities.
Oh yeah, you get to do that first. Sorry.
Stomp. We stomp.
Yep, D3.
2.
2. 3 mortals.
Jabberslith stomps 2 peoples, but only does 2.
Right, so just checking that I'm a Holy Weapon 9. Not that the extra Ren's going to matter here.
You are. No.
I'm not going to Holy Weapon 9. It's fine. Doesn't really matter too much. I think Ren 4 would be overkill here.
I mean, we
6,
can't get a save.
9. 10 attacks. I'm going to spend a command point to do all-out attack. Because why not?
Yep.
Going to be 2s. And I tell you what, I'm going to use my Inspired as well. To make it 2s and 2s.
Yep.
I probably don't need it. But I don't care.
I like it. Passionate.
1 miss. And 2s again. Dead, right? 2, 4,
Yep.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 damage, Ren 3.
All right.
You're okay.
Just thought of a great idea.
Oh, was he over there, was he?
Sorry?
Was he over there, I think?
I
Yeah, he
can't
was.
remember. I am going to buy 12, what do you call them? Dragon ogres and green stuff, Santa hats on them. Like a Christmas themed dragon ogre with white beard. Go for this Christmas. For a Christmas special video.
Did he have 4 or 6 wounds left?
4. Oh yeah, so,
So you want to
4.
roll your mortal wounds back into it?
4 mortal wounds on a 4+. 2 mortal wounds.
You'll kill 1 Kern off again.
Hey.
Um,
Battle shock.
well, my battle shock from before, I had a command
And
point
heal.
left for the auto pass, but
Okay.
you've
I'm going to heal my gauze. D3.
Yep.
5 gauze, come back. 2.
yeah, that's a full strength unit again.
Is it?
Yeah, back to
3,
20 now.
4.
Finest arrow will be gone. That's a waste, unfortunately. And
We have no leaders left.
then we go to scoring. I've got home objective plus there. I've got my eye for an eye, so I'll be getting 5. And that's it. Oh, and well, Alariel won't have enough on this because technically I am end of the objective.
Mhm.
But he only counts as 5. That'll count as 5.
Still
Yeah,
only
you're fine.
counts
You've
as
got it.
1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll get 5 points from that turn. And it's now Paul to do the very last turn of the game.
Woo. Right. I can't win. Is what we're saying.
We know the victory points are a bit out of reach, shall we say here, Cam.
Yeah.
But It's now honor.
It's
know.
now a matter of honour. Is Paul going to leave with his honour intact? Or will he be running home, his tail tucked between his legs?
Hook your tail between your legs. Right.
Oh!
Oh, right. I am going to. I can't do that
Save
one.
it for the tabletop, Paul.
I want a 1v1 bolt action. Right. I've done that one. Ugh.
Jordan, how are you feeling about this game, mate?
Not as bad as I could have been. Admittedly, I think you goaded me into planting that tree that I didn't want, and it totally messed up Alariel's charge. And if I hadn't, I'd have been laughing.
We
right
would
now.
never goad you into doing anything.
It did, definitely did. However, Alariel now is right at the top, not going to get hit by anyone, apart from maybe a rock from the Sigmar, which won't kill it. So, really, all Alariel's done this whole game is summon a tree lord.
Centerpiece.
It is put the center in centerpiece,
Yeah.
Cam. That is correct.
It's brought back Kurnoff. It killed his little champion and put up a tree that I didn't want. And it's summoned a tree lord. That's
How
it.
many victory points am I
So
on?
really, L'Oreal's done bought all. Like I've spent 820 points for her to be in it for all in all about a turn and a half of the game. Because turn 1 dropped, and then I waited until turn 4 to bring her back. And then even without that 820 points, I've still probably stuffed him. Really, I've beaten with half an army.
Did.
This is some fighting talk,
This
Cam.
is some fighting talk. I think we're going to see friends breaking up today, not
We-
talking to each other again.
You know, they say Monopoly breaks
Ah.
friendships.
No, it's Warhammer.
It's
It is definitely
Warhammer.
Warhammer.
I've done an eye for an eye.
You just remember when you look at that thumbnail and you look at who was the most villainous of the two of us, and that's
I'm smiling on my picture.
yeah, you're smiling.
Um,
I'm smiling, just with a different level of different emotion, really.
so the only ones I can really do would be destroying one of your units and controlling more objectives.
Have you
but-
already done an eye for an eye?
Yeah, so I'd have to get them to there.
Oh,
and
getting
control
momentum,
that.
yeah.
But that's boring. I'd rather go like kill them wimps, but you might just run away, and then it's also stupid. So
I mean, take what you can get. You want the score to be close.
what's the score right now?
It's currently 18 victory points to yourself, Paul, and
A lot.
26 to Jordan.
I could get 22. Right. But I have to kill them.
You have to kill a unit.
So
So it could be
if-
them.
Yeah, but
They've got 10 wounds left. They have 15. He's got like 14. And
I don't think there's any
Alariel has
easy
12.
decisions
Oh, I
like
need
that
to
anymore,
roll for a
Cam.
command
It's not,
point.
like you said, it's just a matter
four.
of what is he
I
gonna
am
do now.
going
It's-
to
It's
Oh, I
over.
need to choose
Heroic
battle
heal.
tactics
It
as
is
well.
over.
Oh,
I'll
actually,
just
Alariel can't be
choose-
hit. I'll command point Alariel for 2 up. Oh, I don't get it.
I'll choose gaining momentum.
You get a second heroic action if you want.
I don't have any.
Oh, you don't have any heroes. You don't even get a command point.
Oh,
Take it back.
well, fight me.
That's your hero right there.
Like if
See
you
that
cry
tree?
every
That's
time.
your hero.
I wish you'd done a endless spell so I could consume it.
Well, you know what, Paul? I would have, but you killed Alariel turn 1, so you don't deserve anything right now.
Some real bitterness there,
There is
Cam.
some genuine bitterness coming across place.
El Kaigore. Is
My
the-
whole battle plan that I came into this with was, all right, I'll set up, I'll take first turn, even if he gets a double turn. Then I got scared because his whole army was in ambush and give him it. And then I didn't cast any spells up until turn 5. Like, literally, it's free triple cast. It's 50, meant to be 15 casts in a game, and I casted 3 times.
Sounds like an effective Psycho play from Paul, really,
Right.
doesn't it? And, you know, putting the
I'm
fear
gonna
of God
run
in that
my
man,
gauze.
you know.
I need to roll more than a 2. Fine. I wasn't
Mortal
risking-
wounds, man. I need to take burgeoning, because thing is when I take burgeoning, I then fail all my casts. But I've not had to use any casts. Like, I've not had to use any rerollers on casts this whole game. You're auto running 6, yeah?
No, I rolled a 6.
Oh, you
to
rolled a
run.
6.
Yeah. I'm not wasting it because I want my command point.
Oh, that.
Right.
What else are you doing?
I'm going to throw a rock.
Are you moving the Sigor or not?
I've moved it.
Moved it.
Oh, yeah, so I was being sneaky.
I
can-
might tell you what. That's a me play if I do it. Right, I'm going to redeploy.
Oh, do I take some sort of damage?
You will at the end of the charge phase, but not
Alright.
loads. It will be not loads. So I'm going to actually spend a command point from Alariel. Oh, she didn't get it. I'll spend my last command point on the Kurnos, and I'm going to try and redeploy onto that objective. Or do I want to make Kurnos?
Yes, you do.
You can.
I'm much
No,
worse now.
I'll do it with my tree lord. Sorry, I'll do it with my tree lord. So I get to roll a d6. I'm within 9.
My boulder's only doing 3 damage now.
Oh, out of range. You're fine. But he's not. You moved. Oh, I'm so scared.
It's a lot weaker than it was. It's on its second last profile.
Yeah.
But it's still pretty strong like Ox.
Right. I'm not going to spend the command point. You can have it. I'm not going to spend it.
It's the seriousness.
You go. I'm not going to spend it.
This is a very serious game.
I know I've already won, but I was trying to min-max just to make the score a bit more
I'm
impressive.
going to throw a rock at weak enemy.
Yeah.
So we're hitting on 3s, then 2s.
Rend is on 2 on this, is it?
How many command points do I have? 3. How do I have 3?
You went second. The last turn. I don't know how many you've
Great.
spent.
I'm going to.
You don't have any. Is your Saigon might not be able to all out attack unless he's a
Oh, he's not.
totem.
No.
He's got no leaders near him.
He's just going to throw a rock at you. Missed.
Just go for it. Oh, that's fine.
Good news, everyone. The rock missed. Great. Charge phase. Going to charge with
Mhm.
El Saigo. 7?
7's
No.
probably no. It's like you need. I think you need it. You
Reroll.
basically need it. Oh no, an 8 probably gets you. Yeah, no.
Okay.
End of turn.
That would get me what? 3 points?
So you'll get 1, 2, because that's your home over there. I'll give you it back. You're no longer homeless.
Yes,
So that's
got
it.
it.
You'll get 2, and you haven't killed anything.
I'll take the 2.
You get 2.
Two
Pathetic amount
points.
for a pathetic fuel.
Whoa!
Next time.
No, I know. Honestly, it was a scary game. Like that turn 1, scared the Jesus out of me. Yeah. Gonna come over here.
Good game.
I think that was a very good game. Good game, boys. Good game. You know, a terrifying first turn for Jordan there. You know, that could have went a whole lot better.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
if
Oh, yeah.
Alariel was still in there.
But he did his very, very best to keep it where he did.
He did.
He
Yes,
did,
he did.
yeah.
It was quite impressive,
Again,
actually.
very strong player, Jordan.
Yes.
Very weak player, Paul.
I absolutely agree.
Oh,
I need to
no.
improve.
Oh no! In all seriousness, Paul did play very, very well today. I think he did his best to kind of get crept up on Jordan. He has some true spirit about himself. I think as a player.
Yeah. So fellas, just some quick post game thoughts.
Yeah.
Some quick post game thoughts.
Sorry, I've already got my hood up on that.
In terms of individual MVPs from each army, Jordan, for the Beasts of Chaos army, who would you give the MVP to?
Actually, you know, I almost want to give it to Saigo because that what did the most damage to L'Oreal? You chunked us with 5 damage from the Saigo rock, and that just scared the hell out of us. I can't think of anything that you got in combat where I was like, oh, I'm buggered from combat. I know your bulls got the charge damage, but I actually feel as though
Can't remember.
it was your ranged components and like your mortal wounds.
Mhm.
I don't even know who
Probably
did this.
the Jabba Sly.
Weirdly, I'll probably give it to the Saigo.
No, yeah, Saigo.
I don't. The Saigo didn't do loads, but the rocks that did hurt a lot. I mean, you took out a Kurnoff, I think. You chunked Alariel down quite a bit, and because of the D6 heroic action that you get, you basically had Alariel down to like 2 wounds before you even made the charge. Insane. So I'd probably give it to. I'm going to give it to the Saigos.
And what about yourself
I'd
within
give
your
it
army?
to-
Mine?
Oh, you.
Oh, you
doing
know,
it
you-
first?
you-
I
you-
thought I was doing it. No, he does it for his as well.
For both armies, yeah, that's okay.
You do yours
What about
first. I've got
yours?
mine in mind.
These, for Jordan,
The bows or the sides?
the bows. The bows were highly efficient shooting, quick scoping, hard scoping, drop shot. Anything they did was very effective. They ran away, but that was very effective.
Very guerrilla
I'm
tactics.
proud of them, like scout sniper or something. Proud of them.
I think it was the charge of like 10 goals when I just
Mhm.
shelled and hit every single 5-up shot. That was the peak.
Jordan's next step, because you always give next step to learning, is to put some real strings on these bows.
Oh,
Get
that's
them.
not happening.
Get real string.
Magic energy.
Silk. Right. Anyway.
In terms of your, so that was your army. Mine, I'd probably actually give it to the Scythes, because the Scythes made a 12-inch charge when they shouldn't have done it at all. Got me hyped up, and then I was like, right, I'm going to take this game back. And although they killed a unit there, they then killed the Ungor Raiders. They came down here and finished off some Bulgors and a Jabba's life. They slowly got whittled away, but didn't
They're
matter.
extremely good.
Yeah, like they're a hardy unit, 30 wounds. They withstood a lot
of damage.
Yeah, they took like a lot from you. So even though like they weren't as effective as I could have been if I had the Spite Swarm and was getting all of my synergies out, still did a lot. What do you think that did best for yours?
Who am I going to be most proud of today? Not the Bulgors, because they died. 2 stupid sniper rifles. Probably. That unit of 20 Gors, because they survived.
They did plod along,
endured.
didn't they? Yeah, they
didn't
did.
do much damage, but they endured. And I'm proud of them. Gors don't usually live, so well done, Gors.
No, I think we did
Proud of you.
absolutely incredible there, gentlemen. Incredible. Any final thoughts before I round us out?
Yeah, but it's a bit of a weird one, because I think actually potentially don't be afraid of the double turn if you go against a beast player that just sets up everything in ambush. Because I set up to take turn 1, then got scared because everything was off the board, and that's what got L'Oreal killed. Whereas my original game plan was actually going to be to rush everything forward, take the very center of the board so he wouldn't be near even when he ambushed. And then that would have meant, like, I would have had a L'Oreal in the middle, I would have had the bows either side as a screen, the curve sides would have been there. I might have dropped 1 or 2 on objectives on the edge so they could redeploy away, and he probably wouldn't have sunk as much in as he did. And then it would have been like, even if he gets a double turn, I'm in the middle of the board, I'm holding the center objective with my champion on it, and I'm just burning points up. Like, that was my plan. Then just so much got chucked at us, I kind of like had to start improvising and running away. That was mine, at least.
Very.
Yeah.
Gordon adapted well to the change. Strong.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, thank you very much for that, fellas. Good game, and I really appreciate it. And just moving on into a little bit of the ending parts for our game. Thank you very much for joining us, and hopefully sticking all the way through. Of course, if you did enjoy, please do give the video a like. It really helps push the video out to other viewers as well. Helps our channel grow massively. And as well, if you did like it, of course, buy us a subscription, so that you can be alerted when we upload more. And I think that is it for us, gentlemen. Thank you very much, and have a great old weekend. Thanks again, guys.
Day.
It is St. Paddy's Day. Try not to get too blindly drunk. Try not to. Try not to. Remember, somebody's got to clean up after that. You know, never fun, is it? Never fun. And on that beautiful note, on that bombshell, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, it's time to end. Gentlemen,
Gag.
thank you very, very much. And we will see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Thanks again.
Bye.
Thanks again. Thanks again.
Right, we're going to play bottle flip.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.